Hello, 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 everyone. Welcome to a new game. It does bear a bit of explanation, of course, because as you guys know, normally had on the Wednesday Spelljammer, but since a lot of people kept missing sessions and that I had to stop running the game because I didn't have enough players, I decided I'm gonna do a West Marches style Masks game. Which means these are the players now, but next week we might have a few other players, or maybe a complete group of other players, or maybe even the same. You never know. But that's the fun thing with West Marches style, and the masks is a very handy system to use that with. So, as always, that will stay the same, of course, like with the Spelljammer, is introductions. Let's first start with a familiar face. That side when you look on the camera. Amphibro, who are you? What are you playing? And tell us a little bit about your character and try not to be muted. As you're muted. That's
Possible.
yeah, that's problem with my side apparently. You went
I
away and
hear.
then came back.
Yeah. Why did you mute me?
No, the site does it automatically somehow when
Well,
you join. But go ahead.
bad GM, bad GM. But I'm Amphibro. I will play the Legacy. My character is named Blake Day, a 15-year-old man or young kid, semi-adult. How are we gonna call it these days?
Teenager?
It's a teenager.
Nah,
Yeah,
nah, we don't
it's
do.
a teenager.
But yeah, he is part of Legacy since his 10th year. So,
And what are
so
your
yeah.
powers?
Oh, my powers are shadow related.
Very fitting with the name Blake Day.
Yeah, yeah.
And let's go to our next one that is below Amphibro, which is Marie. She is a new one here. For me, at least for you guys. I met her on Twitch, on Rincon. And we also played a game of Masks run by me. And now she is joining my tavern.
I am indeed.
So,
Though,
tell us, who are you?
aside from
What are you
she,
playing?
her, I would also be preferred to be called they, them pronouns if possible. Because gender shenanigans. She, her is okay, they, them is preferred. But anyway, my character is Glitterbomb, also known as Mort in his civilian self. He is the star playbook, and he, as his name might suggest, he sparkles. His powers are related to like light manipulation, light control, stuff like that. He is what, I think about 16 years old.
Yeah,
He's just some guy who wants to have fun and have an audience.
do it all for the views.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Then next is, for some maybe a familiar face. He is back for another game of Masks. It's Japknap. Tell us, what are you playing? And who you are, maybe a little bit.
So I'm back. This time, the complete opposite of Firefly. I'm gonna be the brain, the nerdy brain, Cedric.
Complete opposite, also in IQ.
Yep. No, Firefly wasn't stupid
And what are
compared
your...
to the other team members. Well, I'm specialized in robotics, and I need to get my character sheet for a minute because I have many things. But yeah, I basically do robotics. That's
Yeah, and
that's
you
me.
have a robotic sidekick. Does the sidekick have a name?
Yes. Actually, He goes by the name of Jeeves 2.0.
Jeeves 2.0.
Actually, it's 0.
Yeah, but they always pronounce it as 2.0. Mr. Smartpants.
Calculus, please. No.
Yeah. And
Then now you get my character.
yeah, an annoying little smartass.
Always right.
And last but certainly not least for today's group, it's Tenchi. Also a new face here. Tell us about yourself, about what you're playing.
Okay, I'm Tenchi. You can abbreviate to Ten if you want. And I'll be playing the outsider, Starstruck, also known as Susie Swift. She's totally just a normal 15-year-old girl from who has blue hair and red eyes, like it's completely normal from someone who's from Japan and totally not from another planet.
No. You have to give the right age. She's 42.
Okay, maybe, but
But in
Doesn't-
Earth years, she looks like a 15-year-old girl.
yep. She has the ability to change her form, and she can use telepathy. Also, she can fly.
Yeah, but of
Because
course, if you
alien
are playing
shenanigans.
outsider, you always take radical shapeshifting. I mean, why not?
Exactly. It's best girl.
Yeah. If the ones that are watching, and I already see someone from the IMT would know, I run masks a little bit in a, you could say, invincible kind of way. As in, when something goes wrong, it goes wrong. Blood, guts, gore, all the things are going to be seen or heard. So yeah, you can get really traumatic as characters, but I love to traumatize my players.
Actually,
I just love to destroy the world.
Yeah, I know you do. And
Oh no.
here you see pictures of our intrepid heroes. And as you can see, team member, preferably with powers, help fight crime. As I said, this is a West Marches style, which means if you want to join, let me know. We can arrange something. And the other heroes will say you are welcome, I hope. I think.
Potentially.
Absolutely.
Well, maybe the players do, but who knows what the characters will do.
Presents? No, not presents. There I go again. God dang it. Glitterbomb welcomes anyone, as long as they are useful to him. Useful to his ego. But yeah.
I
For those that
welcome
are-
all interesting Earthlings.
Let's. I need to go to the page. Yeah, how am I going to do that? Because now that they have the typing, they changed the text making in Roll20, which is very annoying because I have to keep it hold in, which is very annoying.
Yeah.
Team starts always with only. Oh, there. See, and now I can change it because. Oh, now it does work. Okay. So, team is 1. It starts always with 1. Let's place it there for now. Then it's visible. We always start with team. And as those that watched the first session campaign that I run, team is a way to help your team. If you can help something, you can spend a point to make a failed roll or a semi-success roll that is a 9 to 1 higher, as in that it makes a possible success or a full success. So if you have a lot, use it. That's where it's here for. And if there's something with the sound or anything, let me know in the chat so that I can arrange it to work again. I'm using a a video site for the first time, so some things can be first timey. We start. Do you guys want it to be just Halcyon City, or do you want to make your own city and change the name?
Halcyon is fine with me.
Yeah, Halcyon is fine with me. But if somebody else wants a different city, I'm also fine with that.
We'll just then.
It's just a name.
Then we'll make it Halcyon City. First scene, first page. You see a sun coming up on a cityscape of Halcyon City. Beautiful skyline. You might see a few heroes fly by because this city is full with heroes. Some are there for years. Some are retired even. But a city full of heroes also has villains, so there are also a lot of bad guys. You hear some sirens here and there. You hear some gunshots here and there. It's a metropolis, but also a crime spree in this city. That's why there are so many heroes and villains. But there are also very young heroes. That brings us to our team. We start with only 4 people in this team. It might grow, it might not, you never know. We'll start with Glitterbomb.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
What
Start of the
time is
day.
it?
It's the
just
morning.
early
Yeah.
morning. Okay.
Sun
Well-
came up, so
Yeah, true. I just was curious. Is it like 6 in the morning or later or
It's-
earlier?
just before school.
Just before school. Okay, in that case, I'm just, I'm probably eating breakfast, getting ready as fast as I can because I may have stayed up a bit too late and have slept a little bit too long. Maybe overslept a little bit. I'm just stuffing my mouth with the breakfast, whatever breakfast may be, whatever I can find, probably. Whatever I deemed acceptable as breakfast. Maybe it's bread, maybe it's cereal, I don't know, maybe it's some leftover from last night's dinner, I don't know.
And are you also checking your followers if they are still?
Yeah, I'm just stuffing my face with breakfast and meanwhile also scrolling through my phone. Like, did I get any new messages? Any new interactions on the socials? Anything?
Is that a mukbang?
You do see.
No, I don't stream. Don't stream during this. I'm just, yeah.
Yeah, you do see a few new followers joining,
Yes.
and some reactions to some of the things you've posted. Some not so nice, but most of them are positive.
Yeah.
But
And
you always have haters.
yeah, exactly. Haters are everywhere, so might as well just ignore them or try to ignore them. Don't let them hurt me. Nope. But I just try to ignore the haters and just enjoy the positive comments I got.
Yeah, as we always say, haters gonna hate.
Yeah, haters gonna hate and I'm gonna ignore them.
Blake, we now go to you. What are you doing in the morning?
Picking out my suit again to make ready for school. Checking on my little brother Garrett, how he's doing.
Okay.
He doesn't really want me to go out that much. He wants me to help him train, but I'm kind of busy. While I'm making breakfast for her to my grandfather Walden enters, grumpy as always, complaining that I'm neglecting my training and my work and by going to school and wearing bright clothing. He doesn't like it. I try to go around him as much as possible, not trying to agitate him.
You want to roleplay this or?
Yeah, sure.
Blake,
Hey, Grandpa.
what are you gonna do today?
Go to school.
Cool.
Yeah. Hang out with some friends.
But you need to train. You're still not that good with your powers. You need to keep our name high.
I know. But Father said he was busy and he's the best one to train me.
What? You think your older man hasn't a chance to train you or something?
You're retired.
Doesn't mean I don't have some tricks up my sleeve.
I know. But you need to watch your health.
I'm fit as a fiddle. Yeah.
But Garrett wants to train, so you can train him.
He's not as good as you. He's boring.
I'm boring. That's why I go to school. I like it at school.
Okay. Tomorrow then?
Weekend? Because I have school tomorrow as well. School is every day except the weekend.
Since
But I
when's
can
that?
come. But I can come by tonight. Usual place.
Yeah, I'll try.
I will see. I will see if you're there, or at least send Father.
We'll see. And you leave again after that?
I'll walk up to Garrett. Good luck with Grandpa. He is kind of moody today.
Yeah, thank
I'm
you.
off to I'm off to school. Bye.
Yeah, thanks for
Not
setting
waiting
me
for
up
his
with
response.
him, you dick.
You wanted to train.
Not with Gramps. And then
He just hears the door close.
Does Blake live not that far away from Cedric? Would you say, or? I mean,
don't know where-
well, Cedric is the youngest, but he's still. I would almost say that because of his intellect, he would be in the same class.
Could be.
Probably. Could be.
So,
But it's city center.
how do you go to school? Do you take the bus? Do you walk?
I usually walk or run.
Yeah, you run out of the door and you run away. The frames go with you and then stop at a specific house. The house of Cedric Julius. What is Cedric doing this morning?
Tinkering in the garage while Jeeves makes my breakfast. Well, not breakfast, my school lunch. And you see Cedric tinkering on a new useful computer thingy.
Does Jeeves have a specific, a standardized butler way of talking?
Yeah, he looks very much like the robot from iRobot.
Yeah, but is his
Like
way of
very
talking
humanized.
like a butler?
Yeah,
His
yeah,
name
just
Jeeves?
normalized. Yeah,
Jeeves,
So-
you're tinkering there, and then Jeeves comes in. Your breakfast, sir.
thank you, Jeeves.
Need anything
You know,
more,
breakfast
Master
is the
Cedric?
most important thing, most important meal of the day. But actually, all meals are important.
Right. Thank you for that knowledge. Always a pleasure.
Jeeves, what time is it?
It's almost time for school.
Thank you. You packed my bag?
Of course, sir.
Thank you. I don't know what I would do without you. You're my best
Probably,
friend.
probably create a different robot.
No, I will never do that again. You know, you're my friend.
You know I do not have feelings, right?
Yeah, you do. You just don't show them, but yeah. I program feelings in you. So if I program feelings in you, that means you have feelings.
Wasn't that the problem with Jeeves 1.0?
Jeeves, give me the understanding of love. Give me the definition.
The definition of love is error. Error does not compute.
Damn it. I will look into
What
this
is
after school.
love? Baby, don't hurt me.
No more.
I'm sorry. I just had to.
Jeez, yeah, here's a list of things that I want you to buy. Here's some money, and yeah, if you have a chance, go by the shop and buy some stuff. Because I need
Yes,
something
sir.
for my inventions when I go back to school.
And he looks at the list. Stuff ordered from the internet.
I want you to do something. I don't want you to feel useless.
I never do. I don't feel anything. I'm a robot.
Not yet.
And then we go to what looks like a weird metallic object somewhere outside of the city. It looks like it has been it's dug into the ground a bit. Starstruck. What are you doing in the morning? Yes, this is your ship that is crashed there.
Yep. Well, I'd probably I've already eaten my breakfast, and I'm sitting outside enjoying enjoying the view. It's a nice bit of grassland and nice flowers and all that. And I'm sitting there petting my cat, or rather petting the air, because it's an imaginary cat. But yeah, so feeding Harmony little bits of tuna, which just drop on the floor, and petting it and talking with my favorite homie.
And do you speak your own language or
No, but it would sound like English. Let's keep it simple. Sometimes there
Yeah.
might be very guttural sounds that
Well-
nobody would even realize is language. So
like they always tell the Masked Adventure as a comic book, so you would see the text in English, but with some abbreviations next to it, with underneath an asterisk, set in Felicia.
definitely.
Or perhaps in a different font in the
Yeah, a little different
comic
font,
book.
but still.
Slightly different
Actually, it's just like Netflix subtitles talking Russian.
Yeah, it's nice today, isn't it? Harmony. I enjoy it here, and in reality, it would sound like.
I totally understood that. I just didn't understand. Just didn't
I would.
know what it
just
was,
not
but I
that-
understood it.
Not that dialect.
Yep.
Yeah, I don't catch that dialect a little bit.
Yeah, it's a northern dialect. Sorry.
And Harmony is like, meow.
Yeah, I think so too. Yeah, they're nice people here sometimes, too, right?
Meow.
I mean,
Does-
we're trying.
Does Starstruck go to a Earth school?
Of course, I have to keep my cover and make some contact. So sounds perfectly normal that I would go to the school.
You hear suddenly you hear Harmony, meow. Your school is almost starting. Meow.
Oh, all right. Well, yeah, it's morning. Okay. Okay. Oh, no, you can come with me. And she just starts packing some things out of her ship, which just looked like a trailer at this point. Pink, really ugly. Yeah, she grabs a bag and she starts running towards school.
Yeah. And to make it easy, I've put you. Well, you're all around the same age, except for, of course, Cedric. But he is so smart. He skipped a few classes,
Yep.
so you're all in the same class. And you all arrive at the school. Would any of you be always late?
Maybe.
It varies a lot with Susie. She's a scatterbrain.
I
mean-
no.
There's more important things in my life than school.
Like,
Selfies, pleasing my audience, eating breakfast,
Getting sleep.
getting sleep indeed.
Second breakfast.
No second breakfast.
Elevensies? Wait, that's the wrong game. That's what I'm playing this Friday.
Oops.
No, yeah, you all
Yeah.
get arrive at school. Glitter Bomb, as always, late.
Yeah.
But
I'm
do all-
fashionably late.
I believe you're only fashionable, but still.
Actually, there's nothing fashionable about time.
Shh. Shh. Let me
Actually,
live in my own
you-
let me live in my own make believe world, okay?
That's exactly what you're doing. Actually,
Do you guys always come together at the school grounds, or
Sometimes, I guess, when if we still have time left.
I mean, I'm late. I'm probably running up to my teammates slash friends question mark. If I still have time, I'm probably running up to them as they are entering the school before
Yeah.
like the moment the first like classes start. Essentially, I'm just running. I'm late. I'm late, but I'm not actually that late. I'm just always too late to be like,
On time.
oh yeah, it's always like never perfectly on time, and definitely I'm not like an hour late, but I'm like still too late. How do I word? I don't know.
so every time when you're going to school, it's like run, boy, run.
Yeah, that might just be the music
Yeah, that might
he
just be
listens
your
to
team song.
while.
Run, boy,
It might-
run.
Yeah, I mean his theme song is honestly what's it? When I grow up, I wanna be famous, wanna be a star, wanna be in movies.
Yeah, that would also be-
That's his. That's one of
yeah.
his theme songs at least.
You hear the bell go of this that first class is starting, and let's make it for all but Cedric very annoying. First class that you are in is physics.
Oh no. How does this
Oh,
work?
that's
No.
quite boring because I already know I could be teaching this. Actually,
That's why I said it would be annoying for you guys.
This is so annoying. They got all the physics wrong. I think.
Then I
Just
will
think
use
of
a quote that I always love from the X-Files that Scully says, "Nothing goes against physics. It goes against the physics we know, but nothing goes against physics." And since you're from a different planet, you know different physics.
Alternative
So-
physics, man.
So no, they don't have the physics wrong. They have it right for the place they are.
They just have them different.
You just have it in different physics on your planet. And I would almost say that you can't feel it. Maybe your planet has a different gravity.
Oh, definitely.
Would it be heavier or lighter?
I would say it's more of a water planet, so probably heavy. I feel very light on this planet. Let's put it like that.
Okay. Maybe that would explain why you can fly.
Makes sense.
Because you can fly because the sun is yellow. That's the most stupid rule I've ever heard, but that's why Superman
No,
is
you
my...
can fly because the air is or the sky is blue.
well, it's the reason why I'm not a big fan of Superman. He has all the powers because the sun is a different color.
Mm-hmm.
That's not the case, actually.
Yes, it is, but for that you don't need to be a nerd, you need to be a geek. And I'm a geek.
I'm a
Geeks are just
potato.
weird in denial.
You're not Irish. Well,
True.
the school is starting. You all get in class, and 2 minutes after the bell rang, Glitterbomb gets into class.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh,
Hi.
Glitz.
Hi.
Late as always.
Yes, I know. You should really get used to that by now.
Technically, if you're always late, you arrive exactly when you're planned.
Exactly. See?
Mr. Julius, this is not Lord of the Rings. He is not a wizard because they come exactly when they mean to. Yes, I am hip.
Actually,
What's a wizard?
Lord of the Rings is over 20
alright.
years old.
That
So
one of
you're
your
not hip.
classmates explained that. Miss Swift.
Okay.
And you get lessons. After a 20 minutes of class, you suddenly hear and feel a hard bang. It
I
almost,
know we're in physics class, but this is ridiculous.
For once, I agree with the nerd.
Sounds normal. Is there something wrong?
when you guys look out of the window, you see a big plume of smoke rising just outside of the city.
Uh-oh.
And suddenly the monitors in the school start to make that sound when, like, class, this is a civil warning. A meteorite has struck just outside the city. Because of the dangers that it could cause, you all have to leave school early and go home.
Aww.
No.
That means you too,
Okay.
Blake.
I don't want to go home.
You don't have to go home.
Everyone in class is standing up and walks outside of the class. What do you guys do?
Actually, if the meteor hits solid ground, it's less dangerous than it hits water.
Cedric, we know you're smart. Now please, for the love of everything science, shut up.
Who said that? Is that like in
That's the
character?
teacher. That's the teacher.
Okay, that's the teacher. Okay, good.
I
Good.
mean,
And
yeah,
one
we
of the
should,
one of the other classmates that normally in a very commonly Nickelodeon show is one of those that sits in the back and just nods and laughs. Yes, Cedric, shut up. Yeah, you got a line. So what do you guys do?
Okay. I'm not going to slam my hands on my desk, but like, Mort
Yes,
will slam his hands on the desk and be like, okay, anyone ready to investigate the meteor?
uh-huh.
I just look.
Totally.
You told us to go home.
I already figured you would say that, so I was
Good.
already prepared for that.
But yeah,
Good.
meteor could be useful.
Yeah, I might find something useful there.
Maybe useful.
Like
Maybe
it's already
something-
crashed. There's no chance it will hit us again.
Unless somebody picks it up and throws it. But, you know,
Yeah,
there's
why would you
plenty
do
of
that?
heroes in the city who can do that. And villains probably too.
Could be a spaceship.
It could be.
And it's the least likely
Does-
place
wait,
to get
does-
hit by a meteor again.
Does everybody already know you're an alien?
I would say no, unless you have figured it out. I would not have told anyone,
Because-
but
In this city, they could also think you're just a superhero with shapeshifting abilities.
Yeah. I mean, Mort or Glitterbomb definitely. He's oblivious for now.
Same here.
I'm totally from Japan, so everything weird is because of that.
Yeah,
Blake might
sure.
have some suspicions about him, but
Would you have
not
it, or
sure.
does your old man have it? Because he is an. Your dad is a well known is a settled superhero. Just not known
We
to
al-
the public most of the time.
everyone in the legacy has their suspicions, but it's
You
not
don't.
confirmed yet.
Okay. So yeah, for now, Starstruck, you are still just a Japanese child, which they think is weird because, well, Japan.
Mhm.
Yep.
That's
Japan is
far
interesting.
away.
But it's I mean, is it far away? Depends on which direction you go, I guess.
If
But-
you are Americans, you think everything's far away.
It depends on
I- it's not
I
in
cannot
America.
imagine what it's like to be American, but
if you have to walk it, it's far away. If you go by lightning
Yeah.
speed, yeah,
depends.
Still
on-
far
Still the
away,
same
but it goes
distance.
faster.
exactly.
I mean-
and
Yeah. I guess the
Yeah.
distance doesn't really change.
distance
I was
doesn't change.
hoping
Time-
someone would say that to the smartass. Doesn't matter how you
when
travel,
move
distance is the same.
does say the distance is the same, but the time you travel to it. En dan krijg je echt een hele uitleg hoe dat time relevantie werkt.
English.
Oh, sorry,
That was
and you
Dutch.
get like
That's-
the relevancy of time speech from Einstein.
I think
Uh,
he's saying space is relative or something.
Time
Time is irrelevant.
how long are we gonna sit here and talk about the distance from here to Japan?
Yeah, let's
How
go.
long do you want to talk about it? Because I can talk about it for I
I
think
would
approximately
much
6
rather-
hours and 22 minutes and 16 seconds.
I would much rather. And he will just point at the window like,
Yep.
I would much rather go there.
You want to
Seems
go
a
to
bit
the
closer.
window?
Let's go.
You could also just let him talk and go.
Yeah.
Yeah, true, but he's part of my team.
Posse.
Entourage.
Yeah, entourage was the word I was looking for. But
In his eyes, you would be his entourage, I think. But
You know, I can modify your cameras.
that might be interesting for Glitterbomb.
yeah, maybe.
So you guys
Anyway.
go towards the meteorite.
Yep.
Yeah. Is it like walking distance or?
It's outside of the city, so it's could be quite in distance. It might be, I would say, I always place Helsinki City somewhere in America. Let's just say that in this state that you guys are, you are allowed to have a driver's license at 16 years of age. So it could be that Blake has a driver's license. I don't know. That's up to Blake.
I mean, Mort is also 16, but he probably has no driver's license. He might have like,
Oh, yeah, it's Mort. Sorry, not
Mort,
Blake. Blake was 15. I'm looking.
Yeah,
because
Mort is
it's-
16,
the
but I
age
don't
is
think
next to the
he-
relationship, so that's why I saw Mort.
okay,
Very
Mort
Blake.
is either, I'm not sure, he either has a driver's license and a very, one of those small, well, not quite really small, but like relatively small, very brightly colored cars that barely fit like the team in it. Either that or he has no driver's license. I'm not sure.
I would almost.
I'm trying to
think
figure
that your
out.
car would be full of sparkles.
Yeah, it's like very brightly colored, and there might be some glitter stuff.
Or disco ball
Stickers.
motif.
Yeah,
Or
not
like
necessarily.
the stuff
It's not
you never
his.
get rid
I
of.
mean, he doesn't really keep his hero and mundane identity separate, but
Nope. Your
he
hero,
really doesn't.
your hero persona is part of your online.
Yeah, it's part of my
persona.
entire life.
I mean,
And
that
the other
was
way
also-
around,
that
but,
was
you know.
also the part with Firefly, right?
Yeah, I'm trying to. Yeah, I think he does have a car, but it's 1, not very big, and 2, very brightly colored, and 3, very sparkly.
Could you take the
How
cab?
So
strange.
it's like it's not even like I'm not sure what kind of I don't know shit about cars, but it's like relatively small for a car. So there might be space for the team, but not much more. At least the current team.
The only thing I would know from cars is what I see at my job. So,
Yeah, I don't
so
have a
you
driver's
guys,
license
then
and no
you guys
interest in
go
cars.
walking.
Yeah.
I
And how
mean,
about
I
if we ask
can.
Jeeves to drive us? He is capable.
Do you have a way to communicate with Jeeves when you're not near him? You a watch, yeah. You contact Jeeves and he's like, "But sir, I'm at the shop trying to get the stuff you didn't want me to order online."
Yeah, and now you can come to here.
Isn't getting the stuff you
Jeeves,
wanted?
I order you to order the rest of the things online and come pick us up at school.
And I just canceled the order. Now I have to order it again online. Make up your mind, please.
Is that an emotion?
If annoyance is a emotion, then yes.
It surely is.
Probably the only emotion I know because of you.
Ah, Jeeves. Thank you.
What kind of car does Jeeves drive towards you? Or does he become the car?
Hold on. No, it's not a transporter.
No.
Think mystery van.
Okay.
I love it.
Visually the same, but legally different than the Mystery Machine.
Beautiful.
So,
I will add more sparkles to it though, if this is our team thing.
why,
If not, I will still add more sparkles.
why do
Everything's
I feel
better with
like
glitter.
Glitter Bomb has a bag always with her with him full of sparkle glitter pens?
Pocket
and
glitter.
stuff like that. Yeah. That he just walks by and like,
Yeah. Pocket glitter.
Mhm.
yeah, or
Like
that meme. Yeah.
just like and then walk through it like.
Yeah. So Jeeves arrives. You see a old, pretty banged up van with written on it Mr. E Van, and yes, Mr. E Van.
Nice.
Nice.
Here is
Hey,
the
isn't
car,
that
sir.
your car, Cedric?
Yeah, technically it used to be my dad's, but I
Okay.
kind of inherited it.
Shall we go
We
to?
made some modifications to it so it can drive by the AI from Jeeves.
Okay, that's cool.
Interesting.
Shall we go?
Yes. Yes.
Keep in mind, I am legally allowed to tell you that this is not a legal way of transportation. Just so you know, I'm not liable in any circumstances of
Yeah.
involuntary.
Yeah.
Okay.
You don't have
guys-
to do
you
this
guys
every
get-
time.
get-
Technically,
the car.
I'm allowed
I
to
just
tell
get in the
everyone-
car and while he's talking.
When you sit down, you suddenly in front of you see
not
a
responsible for
waiver saying sign this or otherwise I am legally binded for everything that happens that it would be my fault.
I totally signed with a different name.
Because Jeeves, I would say, is a smart enough AI to know that he needs to make these waivers, otherwise he's not allowed to transport others.
and I will be to blame.
Yeah. And you do notice that if you don't sign it, he's not driving.
Oh well.
Yeah, totally me.
Not sure how this is meant to be signed if it's like typed in or written
No, you
or
do
whatever.
have a
Fingerprint.
pen lying next to
Okay.
it.
I think
Does
In
that's
that
Blake
case, I will
sign
just
it?
pick my own pink glitter pen and will write it in my glittery. I look. Glitter. That's all.
Mhm.
I I say one thing and one thing only. Glitter.
Mm-hmm.
Does
Definitely.
Blake sign it?
Blake doesn't sign. As soon as Blake sees that he needs to sign it, he gets out and starts walking.
And as soon as you get out and close the door, the van starts to drive.
I'm running after the van.
You,
Do my
Oh.
morning training.
yeah, but
Good luck.
do know-
Yeah.
you would be able to get there faster than them, even.
Oh.
Yeah, I know. I just wait till they're around the corner. And
Well, you just go into a shadowy alley.
Mm-hmm. And I shadow portal over there.
Exactly.
I figured.
Will
Well-
I let you roll it, or yeah? You know what?
First roll.
You
first
yeah.
roll,
First,
first
I'm going to
roll.
make this the first roll.
Yay.
Especially because you don't really know where it is.
No,
And
I just guessing.
yeah,
I see
and you
smoke.
are able to use your portal when you know where it is, when you can imagine where it is. But since you don't know, I want you to roll and unleash your powers.
I don't even know if there is a shadow over there where I can pop out of.
It's outside the city, so it would be like a forest or something like that.
Okay.
So
The
yeah,
shadow of whatever is
there
left of the
is
meteor?
shadow. The sun is shining, so there's always shadow. Might not be as big as you are used to, but let's roll your first roll.
That's a miss.
Why don't I see the roll?
That's weird.
an
I
attack.
see it.
Yeah, so
Now I see it. It's because I had seriously I have to keep it open to make it refresh on OBS. Stupid.
Mm.
Yeah,
Hmm.
that's a miss. On a hit, you do it on 7 to 9. Mark condition or the GM will tell you how the effects are unstable and temporary, but you miss. You go into the alley, you'll open a shadow portal, and suddenly you are back at school.
Further walking. Is there still a teacher here?
No, the school is entirely closed off, locked even. Everyone's outside, went home because it might
And
be
I just
it's
appeared
it's a
outside of the school
space-
or inside?
You're inside the school.
Okay.
And it's locked.
Yeah, because it's a space rock that landed outside the city. It could have diseases or stuff that we don't know about. Someone might know, but nobody knows that she would know.
I will investigate the school for a bit. Since there's nobody now and I'm still stuck inside the school.
Well, you can easily portal out of the school. I mean, that's not
Yeah,
a hard thing for you.
I know, but now that I'm here, I need some information.
Okay, we'll
So-
go back to you after a while.
Yeah.
The van drives about 10 minutes. It's not that far with the van, and you get to what used to be a forest, but is now a big clearing with a crater, and down there in the crater is a rock, a big one.
Keepers.
Is it a shiny rock?
No,
Oh.
smoldering but not shiny.
Hmm.
And
You shouldn't touch
Starstruck,
that.
you somehow recognize this rock.
Oh dear.
Mostly because did your spaceship have like a spoiler or something, or that you could assign as spoiler like
You mean like
I wanna do
insignia
that.
or something?
I want to do the
something
It's
that
not a
would
spoiler. It's a rock. Sorry.
Yeah, it would probably have like an insignia or something, so that would be recognizable.
well that you lost when you crash landed on this planet. you notice that that insignia was gone,
Yeah.
and you see it on this rock.
Oh dear. I don't trust this.
Do you
Yeah.
do you wear that insignia on your clothing or something?
I would not wear it visibly anywhere. No.
Oh, okay.
Probably at my home,
Why
no,
would
it
you
would be
not
visible somewhere.
trust a rock? That's weird.
Yeah, I would think I would like
Like,
to
there's
check
nothing
it
to
out
trust. It's
carefully,
on the ground. It doesn't go anywhere.
just to make sure that nothing weird is going on here.
And but you do notice, especially well, Cedric would notice that this rock has some metal in it.
Mm.
And since you're a robotics fan, you might be able to use it.
Jeeves,
Yes, sir.
did you check out that metal inside that rock and see what it is? Maybe analyze it.
But I am now sitting in the car, sir.
Yeah, and then you need to get out of the car. Like, do I have to tell you everything?
Yes, sir. That's how you programmed me.
No, I did not.
You did not?
No, I gave you an AI. You should be learning.
Oh,
Okay, that's okay. That's no
I-
problem, Jeeves. You're new
I've
to
learned
this.
something new.
Okay.
I've learned that I'm able to learn.
Yeah, good. Well, you can get out of the car and give me your reading about what kind of metal that is.
And you just see him look at the rock. Metal not from this planet.
Ooh. What is the closest thing that is compared to this metal
The closest thing that
that you can compare this metal to?
he starts to, his head is. How does Jeeves look? Does he look like a actual robot, humanoid robot?
Yeah, you
Okay.
robot.
You see his head pop a little bit up and starts to turn around with glowing eyes. The closest metal that is comparable with this rock is the brooch that Starstruck is wearing.
Look at Starstruck.
Okay, so the rock is from
Um,
Japan.
The rock is
Yeah,
not
not
from
likely.
Japan.
Starstruck.
Yeah. Yeah.
I think that you might know where this is from, because this is not from planet Earth.
Why would she know? Look, she might be from Japan, but that doesn't mean she's from another planet.
Technically, I think she is. The
You want
the
me to
chances
run
of
a
her
DNA
being
scan?
from not without consent, please. Not again.
Not again.
I'm like,
It's okay. Like,
probably-
I don't care where you're from. Like, hey, we live in an age where you can be from wherever you want.
yeah, that's cool. That's cool. How about we check out the rock? How about we do that? The rock is interesting, right?
Yes, yes.
So are you now.
The rock is way more interesting.
I would
Technically-
agree with her.
Technically, you know what this is.
I just start walking towards the rock to get away from his questions.
See,
Keeps safe
you-
data.
you should stop. Well, no, maybe not stop, because I'm pretty sure that's impossible for you, but maybe try to not be so pushy with your questions.
You know
And
how
I
got
turn
this
around
far?
and walk towards the rock as well.
Technically, I got this far by asking questions.
That doesn't mean you're going the right way.
Scientific
I just-
curiosity.
Doesn't mean
I just
I'm
yell
in the
back.
wrong way.
Whatever. I'm just already on my way towards the rock, following Starstruck or
I'm-
Susie or whatever.
As I'm getting closer, is there anything like any sign of danger near the rock?
No, not that you can tell from here.
Okay. guess I'll just get a bit closer then.
Wait.
Yeah.
I'm maybe a good idea to just wait for a moment. I mean,
Well,
we're
it's
not
your idea to
complete.
get here
Our team,
fast.
our team isn't complete. We should maybe wait a moment before
Yeah, we should-
anything happens. I do want us all to get publicity for whatever we find today. So
Honestly, publicity is not that important.
We go back to
Okay, so-
Blake inside the school.
Sorry.
What is Blake doing in the school?
Making my way towards the principal's office
Why did I
slash
also think that?
slash secretary,
Then-
and trying to find past school records, student records, teacher records.
Would you have any knowledge of computer hacking or something?
No, not really.
Then I want you to unleash your powers.
I will
Technically,
try
it's
to
not
find
a
them.
power, but it is the most fitting one to use at this point. Because
It's
you're
more
trying
like
to
finding the
reshape.
physical copies.
Yeah, but you're trying to reshape your environment, as in trying to get
Yeah.
into a closed-off computer system. Well,
Another 6. Oh, 8 there.
yeah, it's not a full success.
No.
So you can mark a condition, or
Mhm.
I will tell you how the effect is unstable or temporary.
I will mark a condition.
And which one would you say is most fitting for this?
Afraid of being
Yeah.
caught.
Yeah, I would allow that. So what are you specifically looking for? Because you just say random.
I'm trying to look for ties to Lord Godfrey. If he has connections with the school, teachers, previous students.
And Lord Godfrey would be the real name of the raccoon?
No. It is one of the greatest opponents my legacy ever faced, and is still at large.
And does he have a? Is it just what was it, a normal name, or does he also have a code name?
Lord Godfrey is his code name.
That's his code name. Lord Godfrey. Does he have any specific powers that you already know?
He had the ability to create anything godlike.
So create artifacts.
Mythical artifacts, yes. Mythical weapons, artifacts.
Creating mythical artifacts. I would say this isn't a ability that the artifact stays indefinitely, but more like if you would like create Excalibur, it would stay for like an hour or something.
Yeah, unless he uses it himself. The products he sells stays temporarily, but the ones he creates for himself are permanent.
Well, then get
It's
ready
the-
to have an overpowered supervillain on your ass, because
It's the line from the ability Divine Armor, Magic Weaponry, Mythic Might, Legendary Speed, Godlike Beauty. That ability row. That's sweet.
I believe that,
That is from the Legacy book.
yeah, it is from the Legacy book, but I don't think it means it's magic weaponry, but it doesn't mean that he can create the weaponry. It means that his weapon is magical.
He can create near mythical, but for short
Yeah, short.
short lasting.
Short. Yeah, like 1 hour lasting magic weapons.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's see. You had a 8. You do find 2 students and a teacher that might have a connection to him, but there's no certainty with that.
Okay. I can't
Give
edit
me
this
5
easily,
minutes, I'll
right?
be right back.
Yeah, let's see. Nice.
And what are you doing after that?
2 students and a teacher.
Yeah. They have similarities in the name. As in same last name.
Okay. Yep.
As in Godfrey.
Okay. After that, I will try again to make my way back to the rest of the group.
You're going to try a shadow portal again?
Yeah. I'm not trying a shadow portal outside and then running.
Okay. Then it does take you a while, and when you arrive there, it takes you about 15 to 20 minutes if you keep a steady pace of running.
Yeah.
You already see the rest of the group walking down the crater towards the space rock.
Was a bit further than I thought.
Oh, hey, Blake's here. Hey, Blake.
Oh,
Uh,
okay.
sorry,
We're complete.
sorry I'm late. It was a little bit further than I thought.
Why didn't you just sign the thingy in the car? Is it really that hard?
I don't really like to sign my name on anything.
Who says it needs to be your name?
I don't want to lie.
Fair point.
Whatever. I just want to get close to that object and
But-
try to recover it. So I'm not.
What did we find? What did you guys find?
A rock?
Rock.
A rock. Meteor, space rock thing. There are some shiny metal bits sticking out from it, I think. Not sure. The nerd, I mean Cedric, said it might have something to do with Starstruck, but I'm not actually sure. She doesn't seem to be alien.
Technically, Cedric didn't say it, but his AI did.
I mean, Cedric said what his AI said. Cedric told us. I mean, the AI said it, but at the same time, Cedric did continue on it.
I mean,
So,
AIs are sometimes wrong, so let's just investigate it
not.
first. I think we really want to have this. I would.
Are you saying this loud?
Yeah.
Cedric, you do hear
Technically.
Starstruck say AI could be wrong.
My AI has never been wrong.
maybe you are wrong. Maybe you programmed it wrong. Anyway,
You cannot program an AI. AI is self-learning.
look, I don't know.
I do.
Something needs to teach it. Maybe the teacher was wrong.
That is a possibility.
Humans make
He's been wrong
mistakes.
before. Yeah,
Sadly.
but I don't.
You don't make mistakes?
Well, not in this category.
Hmm.
Like maybe the
And
AI
like I
just,
said, I don't care.
Maybe
Oh, well.
it just doesn't know that much about what's on this world and what's off this world. I mean, it hasn't been off this world much, right?
Technically, it's about if it's a metal and it's on this earth, I know about it.
Okay, well, I'm just going to check it out.
And this is clearly not. It's okay. Hey, if you say like I don't want, like you're right. It's the only thing I want to hear. I really don't care where you're from.
Yeah, I don't really care either.
Exactly. It doesn't really matter.
And you, while saying this, you keep walking towards the rock.
Yeah, I do try to get as close as possible as long as it's there's nothing unsafe.
If I may, I would like to assess the situation.
Go ahead. Roll me. An assist.
Okay. Let's see, how well will this go?
Probably
No
not.
bonus.
Oh,
A 9.
pretty good.
Pretty good.
You may ask one.
Let's see, I need to open the basic moves because sadly those are not on Roll20, I forgot.
Now I have to put them on.
Masks. Basic moves. There we go. Assess the situation. I'm kind of suspicious of this rock. I feel like, even though it looks cool, really cool, but I feel like it might be dangerous because out of space. So,
I put
what here is
notes
the
in
biggest
journal.
threat?
What here is the biggest threat?
Yeah.
The way you see now, you can't really tell if it's a threat, but since it's an unknown thing, I would say it is in a way a threat because you don't know what it is.
Okay. Then I will walk up to Starstruck and just grab her by the shoulder and be like, watch out, it might be dangerous. Might be dangerous. Also, Tenchi, your camera is being dark.
Yeah, I will put the lights on, shoot out.
But yeah, I will just, yeah. I'll wait for Tenchi to get back.
That should help.
Yeah, I will grab Starstruck by the shoulder and be like, I think this thing might be dangerous.
Yeah. If I also look, would I know anything more than about its possible dangers, or?
At the moment, it still looks like a normal space rock.
Normal space rock.
Certainly some suspicion that I have encountered this thing before.
How close would you say you are now to the rock?
Well, we're close enough to have a good look on
Cedric
it.
keeps his distance, by the way.
So probably like up to 10 meters or something, I think. Would that be reasonable?
Oh yeah, that's also a positive thing now. I have all Dutchies, so they know metric.
Yep. Metric system.
Yay.
Woo!
For the win.
32 feet.
Shut up. Shut it, danke.
Do you want it in inches?
No.
No, I want it in metric.
All right.
Centimeters? No. Don't listen to me.
0.01 kilometer.
I want to know the distance in centimeters up till 100 decimals.
All right.
Just
well,
to make it
That's
easy
simple,
for you.
Just doing it by 0.
that would be
That's fine.
1114.628596 to 3 words. Do I have to continue? Beep.
So you can touch it.
I mean, if nothing happens, I'll keep walking until I can touch it, I guess.
Well, up till now, nothing happens.
Yeah, then I'll definitely go in and just try to. Is it too hot, or it's probably very hot, but
It does have still a little bit of a smoldering look to it,
Be careful.
but you don't
Yeah.
feel when you get closer that there's coming any heat from it.
okay. That's kind of odd, but
Can I
Yeah,
do a
I'm too-
move?
Sorry.
Yeah.
I do a move?
What kind of move do you want to use?
Scientific insight.
Scientific.
You have achieved mastery over the field of science and technology.
Yeah.
And I want to
But
see if this is more than just a rock.
Your field of science and technology, I would say, is robotics.
Yeah, I look if there's anything robotic involved in
It's
this.
just metal. That
Okay. So
there's
it's
no.
not a component. It's just a component, not a
Yeah, it's not.
actual
It's not
device.
force. It's raw. It's a raw metal.
Okay, good.
So you,
It's just
sorry, you
something
can't
I
use
wanted
that
to.
move.
No, but then I know. That's good. That's also information.
Yeah, I would be trying to because it's seared a bit. So that insignia that does concern me. So I do want to verify, wipe it clean and check that it's indeed.
When you wipe it clean, you do see it's a insignia from your ship, and also because you wipe it clean, you kind of touch the rock,
Mhm.
and it starts to crack.
Oh, dear.
Get away from there. This.
It opens,
Oh
and
well.
a creature jumps out and somehow grows bigger within seconds.
Are we
Please kill
sure
it.
this is a rock and not some kind of egg?
I do get the fuck out. So.
But yes,
kill it.
this creature starts to grow bigger and bigger and bigger, almost but not completely as big as Godzilla.
Oh dear.
And if Starstruck would be Japanese, she would now be Godzilla. Yes, with the
Run.
latency in voiceover.
Godzilla.
Gojira, Gojira, Gojira.
Godzilla, Godzilla,
Oh
Yeah.
no. Oh no.
and it starts
Call me name.
to attack.
I use my tactical genius.
I think it's time to. I mean,
Team mechanics.
yeah, true.
When you enter
Who is the
battle
leader?
against a dangerous foe as a team, add 2 to the pool, which makes it a 3.
Oh,
Who?
my roll
you-
20 crashed.
Then just restart.
Yeah, I'll refresh.
Yeah, just
Sorry.
refresh. Who would you say is the leader in this shenanigan? I mean fight.
Shenanigan.
The
Shenanigans,
guy
toot,
who
toot.
touched the
That's-
thingy.
I'd say either Glitterbomb or Cedric because Cedric is the smart one and Glitterbomb is like the star. So
Yeah,
that would
just
be
let
my
the star
instinct.
be the leader. Like she's vocally the leader. Sorry.
Yeah, he.
Yeah.
Hold on, I
Yeah.
might need to restart the entire thing. Not the laptop, just
Yeah.
the roll. Yeah, there it is. I think. No. Can this thing stop being slow?
Well, maybe we just do the team
Yeah,
mechanics and then have
yeah,
a
that's
break
fair.
before the fight.
I would
Might
say
also
it's
work.
Glitter Bomb.
I'm fine with being the leader in this situation.
Makes sense.
Okay.
I am the best one here, after all.
Of course.
Sorry, I heard a good joke. Does the leader have influence over every teammate?
I can't check, but I think I do.
I'll check
Think
for
you
you
do.
then.
Because
Think for me?
Roll20 editor keeps loading, so I might
Okay,
need to restart my entire
Glittergone.
browser.
Has influence over all 3, so yes.
Yes.
That means another team.
Yay.
Yay. Also, wait, no. I'll fix this in the break. Never mind.
This is the way I do it always. Starstruck, what is your purpose in this fight?
What's my purpose? First thing is to survive this. Other than that, I do want to. Nah, the insignia can wait. first survive this, basically.
Survive and
Survive.
eradicate the danger.
Yeah,
Survive.
preferably.
And Cedric, what's your purpose in this fight?
Survive and eradicate the danger.
So survive.
Yeah.
Blake, what is your purpose in this fight?
Survive.
And Glitterbomb, what's your purpose in this fight?
I mean,
Follow
I
orders.
guess it's some variation of survive, but it's mostly just I need to get out of here. Which it might also be a variation of survive, because I'm just
Then we'll just say survive. So that's
Why?
another team.
is Roll20 not loading on my end.
Starstruck, do you mistrust Glitterbomb?
Nope.
Cedric, do you mistrust Glitterbomb?
Nope.
Blake, do you mistrust Glitterbomb?
No.
I was almost.
Are you
because of the
sure
long-
about that?
Just because of the long pause, I was almost thinking it would be like, yes. So, no removal of team.
Nice.
Is
But
your
yeah,
team...
it's no trust. Blake doesn't have trust in Glitterbomb, but he also doesn't mistrust her.
So it's just a Yeah.
Question.
nonchalance.
Question.
Yeah.
Do I have
still,
influence over Glitterbomb?
Nobody has influence over me.
she only
None
has
of
influence over you guys, but no one has influence over her.
Him.
Him.
Character as a he, player
Yeah.
is whatever.
Yeah.
Is your team ill prepared or off balance?
Yes, very much
I
so.
think so.
Kinda. Yeah.
Oops, sorry.
None
So
of us
that is-
saw this.
4 team. And we will start this fight after a 10-minute break.
Okay.
So get some
Wait.
snacks, get something to drink, do whatever you need to do, and we will see you guys again in 10
Give your-
minutes.
Give your kitty cat some snacks, otherwise it turns out into this giant Godzilla-like creature.
You hear
It
that,
is not my
Starstruck?
cat, I promise.
You hear that, Starstruck? Give your cat some snacks, even though it is imaginary.
Oh, I feel it somewhere too now.
Okay, we will see you all in 10 minutes.
There's 2 more commercials, by the way.
Hello. Oh, and I need to reset Marie's.
Yeah,
Link.
sorry.
Yeah.
Well, at least welcome back all. I will put in the new link.
Oops.
It's okay.
Sorry for
Why-
messing
You
up.
were player
Why is
number
Twitch trying to recruit me as a police officer?
1. So
I thought Twitch and I were friends.
nope. Why don't I see it? That yeah, I see it. And if I'm not mistaken, I go back.
It's there.
There,
It's there.
it's a bomb that glitters. Welcome back.
Mm,
I hope you get your refreshments. Other side, yeah, knap.
other way.
There. I hope you get your refreshments. I hope you get whatever you
Oh,
wanted.
wait, other side.
No, for you it's
I don't
down
know.
still.
Let's see,
It
where
only
is...
does left and
Outside.
right the other way around, not up and down.
Let's see, where am I?
We were going into a battle. We have 4 team.
Nice.
Let's make. Why am I not able to do that?
Can
So
I cannot
this
practice
big
my influence.
creature actually doesn't even does look dangerous. Seriously, I can't change it. They made that annoying on Roll20, but okay. I wanted to try and make it bigger, but okay.
Let's make it
But
bigger.
the creature is going towards the city. He is already taken trees up and throwing it towards the city. You hear
Oh,
people
dear.
screaming. What do you do?
Hey, big guy! And I just tried to shout at him and wave my hands with light around them to try to get his attention. I know I said I wanted to get out of here, but I also...
That sounds like a provoke someone.
Okay, then I will provoke someone. No bonus, penalty, whatever. Go.
Plus superior.
Yeah, but it's no specific. It prompts me with a question like, would you like to add an additional
no,
bonus?
you don't have a +1 towards it.
No. Exactly,
It's
that's
an
another 8. Oh, where are my basic moves?
On a
Most
7
basic
to
moves.
9, they can instead choose 1.
Okay, they choose one.
Well, what are you trying? You're trying to get his
I'm
attention.
trying to get its attention, or at least get its attention away from the city.
You just shout.
Yeah, I'm just shouting and waving my hands while using my light control as like glowing pom-poms, essentially. Well, not my pom-poms, but like I'm just
He
being
picked up
light.
2 trees. He threw 1 towards the city. He
Yeah.
hears you screaming, and he just throws that one towards you, as in
Yay!
he overreacts and
Yeah.
well, influence you. It's a villain, so you can't really overreact. You can't really get influence over them.
God
Aw.
damn it, Dave.
It's a creature.
Do I need to take a powerful blow if is the
Yes.
tree
Can I
going to
try?
hit me?
Can I try to defend?
Depends on what glitter bomb rolls.
Do I first need to roll to take a powerful blow?
Yes.
Okay, then let's do this.
Let's go.
I can do this.
No, you
Could have
can't.
been worse. Could have been better. Could have been worse.
Okay, then roll me the defend, Blake.
Defend their savior.
Ooh.
Well,
Nice.
that means that in what and how do you defend glitter bomb?
I just run up. I see the tree is being thrown. I notice I won't be in time if I just keep running and try to push her out of the way. So accidentally, I open up a shadow portal and make Glitter Bomb appear a few meters away from the tree.
So you just
So-
teleport me to the side, essentially.
Yeah.
You
Okay.
you create a shadow portal and teleport Glitter Bomb a little bit to the side.
Yeah.
I would say that since the tree is going, you use the shadow of the tree to put it next to it.
Yeah.
So the tree comes at you, Glitter Bomb.
Yeah.
I would say you do react like you would react for a tree coming straight at you. I mean, I talk from
Yeah.
experience, sadly.
Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit.
Right,
Oh shit.
Ampro?
Mm-hmm.
And I would say you stand there like this, and then you open one eye and you just see the tree not there anymore.
Okay. I'm safe. I'm alive. Okay, good.
Okay, what does anyone
Good.
else do something?
Besides, I'm really looking towards the strengths of my team to analyze the battle conditions, and I ordered Jeeves to open attack with built-in rockets, like he has tiny rockets to shoot the ground from under the beast, so it
Okay.
trips.
But do remember, even though you do have that robot, you do the rolls.
It is a combat robot. Yeah, it's fine. It's a tactical role.
Yeah, but
my
you
superior-
still roll your directly engage a threat.
Yeah, if it's fighting, I'm controlling the robot.
Yeah.
I agree with that.
Then roll me a directly engage.
Now, is that just 2d6?
You
Danger.
if you look at your
Danger is
labels?
0. So.
and just click the danger. You see on danger the dice in front of it. You click that, and just go okay. You don't get any bonuses. That is a hit, a partial hit. So you may pick one from the directly engaged threat list. The basic moves are in the here in the PDFs at the journals. I added them not too long ago.
Not visible for me.
Yeah, there's.
Oh wait, then
It's not in the journal for me. Might need to give us permission to see it. Yay, there it is. Okay.
So you can. I'll show to the people at home.
Oof.
That's the adult move. You need this. A bit bigger. There, directly engage again. A threat, you have 4 choices. Resist or avoid their blows, which speaks for itself. You make sure that when they retaliate for your attack, that you don't get hit. Take something from them, which could be anything, in, of course, a narratively correct way. Create an opportunity for your allies, which also speaks for itself.
Yeah.
And impress, surprise, or frighten the opposition. In this case, it would only be surprise or frighten, because if I would say impress, it would be more people. There would be more than one enemy.
I try to create an opportunity for my teammates.
Okay, you create an opportunity for your allies.
Yeah.
So, how do the rockets fully hit the creature? Or just...
They hit him on the feet, because if he drops down, he cannot move towards the city anymore.
Okay,
This
they
is
hit
not-
underneath. So they.
Yeah,
I would
not on
then
the vital
say because it's an 8, so it is a hit. It makes the creature topple over.
Good.
What does the creature look like exactly, if I may ask?
Godzilla.
Well, I would
Does it look like
almost
anything
say we could ask Starstruck because it's from her planet.
Who would it be from my planet? What what kind of creature would be on my planet? Damn it. It's from my planet. It would probably be more aquatic looking. So like, is there a Leviathan like? I think.
So tentacles, like a
Um,
huge squid, or
Could be, or more of a shark.
well, it is almost a
Probably amphibian, but
amphibious creature,
yeah.
and I would say a squid-like creature is able to go.
Yeah, you could go squid, or you could go more crocodile, like really big crocodile.
That has extra arms because it could pick up a tree and throw.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay.
No, just can stand upright, but
It's a amalgamation then of a crocodile with some other land creature.
yeah.
What if it's like a centaur with the lower half crocodile and the upper half, like, I don't know, not humanoid, but just some other creature?
Yeah.
I would almost say differently. The head is a crocodile and the
That
body
could
is
also
different
work.
because it can pick up trees.
I mean, if it maybe it has multiple limbs or like more than 4. I don't know.
Maybe it's also capable of shapeshifting.
Yeah, maybe it is. Wouldn't surprise me. But it's up to Tenchi.
Yeah, I'd say 6 legs, somewhat crocodile-like if you want to put it in Earth terms, but enormous and scales everywhere, big tail. And yeah, can somewhat stand upright with its front part.
Okay. But now it's face planted into the ground because of Jeeves rockets.
Nice.
Okay.
Which makes it easier for the rest of you guys to do an attack. If anyone wants.
I'm probably quite scared of it. I probably want to check first what is it thinking, what is it planning. I'd like to use my telepathy to see if I can read some surface thoughts of it.
I think
Then-
it wants to get up.
Because of the size of this creature, I would say unleash your powers.
All right. Get my freak
Okay.
on.
Get your freak on. Get your freak
Mr.
on.
Palladian is the DM of my other roleplay.
A 7. You want to mark a condition, or you want me to tell you how the effect would be unstable or temporary?
I think in this case, I'd probably be afraid, so that makes sense to me.
Okay, you then you mark afraid,
Yep.
and you do read the surface thoughts. It's more like a scared youngborn that doesn't know where it is because it just hatched. It is a
Yeah.
creature from your planet that doesn't technically have a short growth, a long growth as normal creatures would have on this planet. That's why it was like almost full grown in seconds.
Mm-hmm.
But you do know, you do read that it's just the reason it's attacking. It's because on a weird planet, not knowing where parents are, it retaliates this way. The only way he knows.
Yeah. I'll tell the rest. It's scared. It doesn't want to hurt us.
Are
Maybe
you
we-
sure about that?
It's
I
not
can
that
sense it.
It's fine that it doesn't want to hurt us, but actually it is trying to, which doesn't make it any
Yeah.
less frightening.
The
Yeah,
nerd is
maybe-
right.
I'm always
Okay.
right.
No, you're
I'm
not.
gonna tell it. telepathically, calm down. Don't be afraid. Don't try to hurt us because we don't want to hurt you either. If you don't hurt us.
Now you are trying to influence the mind. So that would be another unleash.
All right.
Oh,
Oh,
And
yeah, we can't really
Normally-
help with this.
normally I would say, is someone able to help? But because you're doing this telepathically,
yeah.
We didn't
one
even know what's
is
going on.
Noticing you doing this. So sadly, it is noticing you trying to probe his mind and attacks you with his tail. Take a powerful blow.
All right.
But don't forget, you may mark potential.
Right. I'll roll first. Where is take a powerful blow on the?
Right above condition, like
Yeah.
the first thing in conditions.
Yeah. Thank you.
Oh no.
Choose one from the 7 to 9 list.
Yeah, give me a moment. Right. Da, 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 da. I think I would probably still. Can I give ground in this case? That he trying to withdraw or?
If
Did
you
you say-
give ground, that means you just take the blow, and you give the creature an opportunity to attack another teammate.
Okay. No, then I would say I struggle past the pain. Mark 2 conditions.
And which conditions would you say are fitting for narratively fitting for this?
Definitely insecure because this didn't work out so well as I wanted. Angry or guilty. Don't think I'd really. Yeah, I would feel guilty. Like I feel like I might have brought this to this planet. So yeah, I'm gonna go with guilty.
Okay, I would say that's fitting.
Yeah.
And anyone else want to do something? Blake, I don't believe you did a lot. As only save glitter bomb, but or protect.
It's still on the ground, right?
It stood up
Okay.
after Starstruck tried to probe the mind.
Use the portal underneath its feet to have portal it somewhere.
Apparently, Cedric isn't smart enough to know how Blake's powers work.
I did see him use it before.
Yeah.
Yeah, but not under the feet.
I'm giving the suggestion. I don't know if this works, but
I will try to assess the situation.
Then roll me an assess. Roll your superior. That's a full hit. You may
Nice.
ask 2 questions from the
2.
list.
How could we best end this quickly?
Yeah, how can you best end this quickly? Make sure the creature is knocked out or calmed down to be able to be or taken to a safe facility or back to his planet.
I mean, back to his planet doesn't sound like a quick way to do it.
Just
And
answering the question.
yeah. And the other question, what here can I use to knock it out without revealing too much of my powers?
That's a tough one. Well, this is a area with trees, and quite a lot of trees are fallen down. En as we would say in Dutch, de bomen zijn een goed doorslaggevend argument. as in they can hit. So you might be able to find a way to use the trees to hit him on the head.
Okay.
But it would be hard because if you don't want to let people. Well, I say that in Dutch, Miss Palladian. Well, if you want to try it like that, it would be hard because of the fact that if you want to use like a portal to get the trees on top of his head, there is no shadow above his head.
Mm-hmm.
Where there's light, there's shadow.
Yeah, but where there's too much light, there's no shadow.
True.
Okay,
I
will
can create a shadow.
I will just yell towards Cedric. Cedric, use the trees to knock him out.
You,
I'm just a normal guy.
if you want, you may use provoke someone.
Mm-hmm.
Do you have influence over Cedric?
No, I don't have influence over Cedric. I am
do
influenced
over
by
you.
Cedric.
Because, well, when you provoke someone susceptible to your words, technically he still is susceptible to your words. It's just you don't get a bonus on the roll. If you had influence, it definitely would work.
Mm-hmm.
But you could try to provoke someone
Okay, yeah, I will
for
try.
PCs.
Right.
That's a miss.
They then you say it, but he is seeing how far he can count pi in his head, so he doesn't listen.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. It's a fun challenge to do. Counting pi.
3.14.
One
I have-
apple pie, two
I have
apple
0
pie.
What?
I want to have pies.
Okay. Anyone else want to do something?
I have
Yeah.
heard. I know the question, like the command of hit him with the trees was not aimed at me, but I did take inspiration from it, and I'm trying to. I mean, I'm guessing we are surrounded by trees because we're in some kind of forest. I'm just
It's-
trying to get it to away from the city and further into the trees, essentially. Not sure if the branches can hit it on the head, but hey, I don't know.
It's
Hey, what
a
if
little bit.
maybe
It comes a little bit above the trees.
Okay.
In height.
I mean,
It's-
it might still slow it down. I don't know. I'm just gonna run, shout at it like, "Hey, follow
Yeah,
me!" And I'm
I
just
th-
waving my glowy.
I think
Sparkly
you know what I want you
powers.
to roll.
Hmm?
Provoke.
Another provoke. Okay, yeah, let's go.
Because it goes so well.
No,
See,
it
at
goes
least
so
you
well.
guys get a lot of
Hey, first potential for me then. But
Yeah.
quite
yeah,
potential session already.
yay.
Uh,
Oh well, it I just
you-
run and I
you
think
run-
it
you
follows me,
run
but it
and you're
just
like,
doesn't.
Hey, you're almost like from Legend of Zelda.
Ah, yes, yes, yes.
But as you know, no one listens to that annoying little fairy. So
Sadly.
So the creature doesn't too.
technically
well.
it's not a fairy.
I may not be a fairy, but I might as well want to be one. I don't know.
You're just a shiny.
Yeah, I'm just
Hey.
very shiny. I'm Glitterbomb. Of course
And
I'm
of
shiny.
course, which
Um,
song do I get in my head when I say that? Cause I'm shiny.
When I hear the word shiny, my brain just goes to the Guild Wars 2 Skrit. Skrit are,
Yeah.
yeah, I love them.
Oh, that's a good call.
But
But
the
yeah,
creature,
sadly, I just run off and I fail
the
at
creature
even
gets back
provoking
up.
anything.
and
Jeeves.
he is
Report.
a little annoyed because he was hit by practically hit by rockets, not fully, but and he grabs another tree and lobs it towards you guys You know what? I am going to roll something now. In the line of how you are on the video on the stream, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no. Oh no.
Starstruck.
Oh no.
A tree is coming towards your head.
Now your name is Tree Struck
Roll
instead of Starstruck.
a powerful blow. Take a powerful
Oh
blow.
no.
Oh dear. This is going fast.
You can do this.
Just roll low.
Yeah.
Blake, what do you need to teleport?
Exactly.
Yay!
Yay.
How do you weather the blow? And don't forget, be creative. You are shapeshifter, so you can be very creative.
Yeah. I was thinking of turning myself. Let's turn myself into an anvil, so I probably won't take too much damage from a tree.
You turn into an anvil in, I don't know in what ways you are able to shapeshift. Are you just turning into a anvil as the size of an anvil, or are you able to even enlarge yourself?
I could enlarge myself a bit, but
bit.
probably not infinite. But
I would
It would be
then
a big
say
anvil.
you turn into a pretty big anvil.
yeah.
Not a huge one, but big enough that the tree hits you and breaks in half.
Okay. That was close.
Okay.
I
Just a
will
flash
turn
one.
back into my normal form immediately. But
Okay.
Cool. I will do an assess the situation.
Go ahead. Roll me a superior then. You
This is
are
going
not
well.
as superior as you think. And that is being said against the brain, who uses superiority most of the time.
I have +2.
I
So
also
why
have
doesn't-
+2.
Why doesn't it count? I can't see the rolls. That's annoying.
I only have a +1.
Yeah, you had a 6. If you keep your mouse on it, you
Oh,
can,
I see
on
it.
the 6,
Yeah, 4
you
plus
rolled
2. Oh,
a
yeah.
3 and a 1. So you didn't roll high.
Okay, then I.
Yeah, you are assessing the situation, but you still are busy with pie in your head, so you are just still a little bit distracted.
Occupied.
we both get
That
potential for
is a
these rolls,
thing
right?
we do in the Thursday campaign, because that is the campaign where we all use puns multiple times.
Yay!
This was too good to
Buttons
be out.
galore.
Yes, very much. But that's not streamed, it's just between us.
Just a small one.
Yeah,
It's
But it's
impressive.
fun.
yeah, it is.
But anyway,
Anyone else want to do something?
I turn around, see that it hasn't followed me into the tree area, or the slightly more dense tree area.
And it's getting closer and closer to the city.
Yeah, it's just going the other way that I was going. So I'm just. What will I do? I will.
And
I will just try to create light, like an orb of light, in front of its face, so it can't see anything. I'm just gonna blind it. So I hope.
unleash your powers.
I'm gonna try. Let's see if this works.
Okay. Condition or unstable temporary?
Unstable or temporary seems better for this situation.
I would say it's temporary. You
Yeah.
literally create an orb of very bright light as a camera flash.
Okay.
So it is blinded for a second, and you create an opportunity for your allies.
All right.
Nice.
You guys,
Does the
see
blind-
him-
birdie.
you guys see the creature being blinded and stop walking, like going a few steps back even because blinded.
Does it create a shadow around its head?
just for yeah, it's like a flash, so it's like a millisecond.
It's like
Yeah,
Oh, it's just only a flash.
yeah, it's like
Only,
I said,
uh,
it's like a camera flash. So
Is there a way to create a shadow?
With
a
light?
cloak
I
or-
might have an
Yeah,
idea.
it's like a cloak or a tent, or
I might have an idea how to create a
we're
shadow
out in the
over it.
camp, we're out in the woods. Is there
Ooh.
a
Yeah,
camp
well-
nearby?
there are two ways now that you can create a shadow. I mean, you have a hero that is able to manipulate light, and you have a shape-shifting hero that can
You
create
can
a
fly.
big cloth of herself,
Yep.
and she can fly.
Uh-huh.
and she can fly.
Yep.
I call
So-
this out like make a shadow over the monster.
Gotcha. You want me to go?
No,
Or do you want?
wait.
All right.
You are saying that, Cedric?
Yep.
Then I would say, do you have influence over Starstruck? I believe so.
Yep.
Then roll a provoke with a +1. That means when you get that bonus thing, you
What is
add
provoke?
a +1.
Uh,
Provoke is superior.
+1. Can I use a team to do another one?
No. You can. You already get a +1 because of your influence,
Okay.
and this is not a situation. Here, it's a full
Nice.
hit. So on
Woo!
a 10 plus both, if you do it, Starstruck, we add a team to the pool.
Yeah.
If you don't do it, Cedric will mark a condition.
Yeah. No, I'm gonna try it at least.
So
I'm,
you will get an extra team. So you're back on 5.
Kitty cat time.
How
Do you
are
want me
you
to go
going
now?
to do this?
Yeah, I would like to, get up, fly up into the air above the creature, and once I'm above it,
Is this the first time they see you fly?
it might be the first time the
I
rest
don't
of
know
you
with,
see.
how the team first came together if you showed them you could fly, but
You might have seen a little bit, but not as impressive.
then
With
it's
this, I
not
would say.
a surprise that you are flying up.
Probably not a complete surprise now. So yeah, I would fly up and get over its head, and then transform myself, or try to transform myself into. Did you specifically say a cloth, or
No, you may be creative.
yeah? I would like to turn myself into a whale.
Just a big flying whale?
Yeah.
No, you
If I can.
Marie, you once said that he was a big fan of hitchhikers. So
You know
I'm
it.
seeing what he's doing.
She quotes
what's
hitchhiker
this?
shenanigans all the time.
What is this feeling? It's air. I'm gonna call it air.
Oh, what's this thing going to me so fast? It's so big and wow, round. I think it's gonna
It's
round.
like Earth. Yeah, I'm gonna call it Earth. And the potted plant was like, oh no, not again. Yeah.
I love
So
There we go.
I am going to say unleash your powers.
it. Yeah.
Also because the time you've been on this planet, I wouldn't say you've actually seen an actual whale. You
Yeah.
just heard about them.
It might look a lot more like a weird creature, but I'll definitely try. Let's see.
It might
if it
be
looks
a
retarded, it
whale
will look crazy.
equivalent to what you would have on your planet.
Oh,
Ah,
that's
damn it.
But you try to you think of what a whale would look like. You shapeshift and you guys see a floating goldfish.
I'm thinking of the
like all, a regular
big
sized
fish,
goldfish,
yeah.
I
Yes.
assume.
Yes.
um,
So not a koi, not a big one, no, just a little
The,
goldfish.
the stereotypical small goldfish.
I do keep getting a potential for this, right?
You
Yeah.
do get potential.
Yeah.
You get potential for everything that rolls a 6 or lower.
If it's red on the
Yeah.
the dice tray, you get potential.
Yeah.
So there's a lot of potential
assess the
today.
situation.
Yeah.
Mhm.
You get one for
Also-
every roll that gets a 6 or lower.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
Then I'm
every
more
roll that is
protective.
red in this, if you're not colorblind, otherwise I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So because the 7 is blue, so that for that you don't get a potential, but everything that is red you get potential.
Yeah.
Which is in a way your experience for those
Mhm.
that are watching.
Yay. So
creature-
yeah.
The creature
Okay.
now just looks up, and I would say as a small goldfish, you just float a little bit and then you fall down. And the creature just feels like, "Floop," and you fall off.
Make it bigger.
And he's going to try and bite you while falling.
Oh no, do not eat the goldfish.
Oh,
I'm
wait,
sorry,
wait,
the
wait.
creature
This could
likes
work
sushi.
out. This could work out.
The creature likes sushi. Take a
Goldfish
closer look.
isn't sushi.
Hey,
It's raw fish.
if it,
Shh. Not
herring
every.
is raw fish. Technically,
No!
No.
Oh no.
Choose one from the 10 plus or 2 from the 7 to 9 list.
Can I defend?
No, you're too far away. And there's no shadow in the air.
He's trying to eat him, so he is creating a shadow in his mouth, where the fish is going.
Yeah, but the sun is on the other side.
hey, enlarge yourself when you're in there.
Huh?
He first needs to choose something from the list.
Yeah.
Do it.
Hmm.
Do it.
Do it.
I do think losing control of myself or my powers in a terrible way could be interesting in this case.
Yes, and since it's... Well, we only have 45 minutes left. I would say he eats you,
Oh no.
swallows you whole. And yes, you can thank Jaapknaap a little bit for this. You scare so much of being eaten that you enlarge yourself larger than you've ever did, and the creature just bursts.
Woo!
Oh no.
I am scarred for life.
The creature. Have any of you watched What If? Marvel's What If?
No.
Yes.
No.
Yeah, like the
It's
Hulk.
good.
But
Yeah, instead of green smoke, what kind of color would the blood be of creatures on your planet?
Blue.
what color would it be? It's
Sparkly.
Since they might
Glitter.
also be shapeshifters, I wouldn't say they're carbon based.
I would say this one is.
Bubbles.
Bubbles.
It would be cool to make it bubble blood, but that could actually make sense. But yeah, I would say it's just like a black, dark goo
So the creature,
for this one.
you see it slowly but surely getting bloated, except for you, of course, Starstruck, because you're the reason. And it bursts open, and everyone gets covered in dark black goo.
Ugh.
Ugh.
So Glitter Bomb, you're not as sparkly anymore.
No! My costume! I just fall to my knees and
Blake.
dramatically.
You loving this? It's dark like your powers.
No,
I'm
my suit.
I'm just on my knees looking at my now goop covered costume and
I would
Technically,
almost
this
think
is
that Cedric would
disgusting.
immediately call Jeeves to clean him, to make him clean you.
Geez, program 65 500.26. Cleaning.
Cleaning protocol started.
Thank you, Jeeves.
Stand in T-pose, please. You are clean.
Thank you.
Starstruck, you are lying on the floor. covered in different kinds of intestines. Not sure what kind of. Might be brain matter, might be guts, might be. Well, it's alien, so for us Earthlings, we would definitely not know what kind of organs this creature would have.
I think we can all agree it's not vegan.
No, that's well, actually, it would probably be vegan most of the time, but accidentally, you know.
It was a
Yeah.
vegan goldfish.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That
I'm
sounds
very.
like someone who wants to be vegan but isn't serious about it.
I would be very sad at this point because, like, I know that this creature didn't want to hurt anyone, so I'm just, and it's one of the
Yeah.
few things of my planet. So
Yeah, but like you chose with Take Up of Blow, lose control of yourself
Yep.
of your powers
yeah,
in a terrible way. The terrible
yeah,
way is that
I
you
know.
just, in a way, killed an innocent creature.
No, an innocent baby.
Yeah,
It was just
It
hatched.
doesn't
maybe
matter
5
if
minutes
it's a
ago.
baby or an adult. It's still a creature.
yeah.
Any living thing can be considered a creature.
Exactly. Well, now it's
Technically.
just pieces of a creature, but
Pieces of a creature.
Yeah,
yes.
I'm like trying to put it back together completely hopelessly.
this
Um,
there,
um,
we can glue this.
Sorry.
Got some tape?
Yeah, I'm trying to. I go rummaging through my. I have a lot of pockets, and I'm rummaging out. Remotes. Electric toothbrush, and no, that's not going to help.
Everything that you think looks interesting in Earth,
Starstruck.
on Earth, you just take.
I always
Starstruck,
have
I
a
hate
bunch
to
of
be
stuff
that-
with me, but I tried the gaffer tape, but I don't think that's going to work either. I'm not an experienced
I
medic.
think that this is a bit pointless. Like there's a lower than 0.00000.000%
Oh dear.
chance this will work.
Yeah.
How?
Do you know anything that could save him?
No, no.
Not anymore.
According to the internet, thoughts and prayers.
I'm
Sorry,
gonna
that
try
was
and.
a
s-
bad joke. I'm sorry.
Wouldn't Cedric be too much of a scientist that he wouldn't believe in
That was a joke.
religions?
That was a joke.
Actually, I would at this point try to talk to my cat and just try to thoughts and
And
prayers.
then,
This indeed.
Since you
Um,
do say that your cat is like a what was it? Astral projection. Is it an astral projection that is linked to your telepathy, or would others be able to see it?
Nobody would be able to see it. It's as far as you can
So
see,
it's
a
linked to
generic
your
cat.
telepathy.
I'm
You would
basically
say,
talking
as in
to an
you are the
imaginary
only
cat.
one that can see it because of your powers.
Yeah, probably.
Okay, so you guys see
no harm.
Starstruck talking to something that isn't there.
Right, I
Is
leave you
there
to
anything
it.
we can do?
Meow.
I go to a split bomb.
That's what you hear in your head. I decided that his meows are way too
Yeah.
heavy and his normal talking are very light.
Nice. Nice.
Because
The meow gets me every time.
I'm holding and petting my kitty.
meow.
I'm,
We just killed an innocent creature. We can't do anything to it. Meow.
Yo.
And yes, you see Starstruck hugging air.
Everything okay over there? But also, you
He's
look at
losing
what you
it.
did to my costume. How am I supposed to be sparkly and glittery in this goop?
Split bomb.
I'm
Can you
sorry.
please assume a T position with your arms?
Okay.
Okay. Stand perfectly still. This is very important.
I try.
Yeah, no, okay. Jeeves, protocol 6256.62.
You know, I want to
Cleaning.
now look back at the video and see if you set
No,
the
because it's a different,
same
it's a different code.
protocol.
It's not. It's cleaning somebody else. It's
Ah.
not me. So that's why it's a different code.
Nice save.
cleaning
Actually-
protocol someone else started. It is done.
Echt zo'n luchtverfrissertje op je neus zo.
Air freshener on the nose hanging. A little tree, you know.
Yeah.
Tree.
By trees.
Oh dear. Well, thanks
are
for
clean,
saving
Mom.
my sparkliness. Yes,
I
you're
know
not
how
that
much
bad.
it means to you, and it might not mean nothing to me, but hey, to each their own.
Sorry, what was that? I didn't quite catch it.
I said it doesn't mean much to me, but I know it means a lot to you. So to each their own.
Yes, yes. Well, thanks. Thank you very much.
No problem.
Also, anyone else think what's her name? Starstruck is acting a bit weird?
Yeah, she is acting weird.
PTSS is quite normal.
Yeah. We
Sorry.
should we just leave her
Horrible to
like this?
say.
I don't think it's good to leave someone in the remains of a creature that just exploded, but I don't know.
It's a coping mechanism.
It might as well be, but
You could take a video out of this.
yes, but I am the star of my videos, not some weird Japanese girl.
Wow.
I don't think that
Just-
she's from Japan.
Wow.
You just want to make a video. of
No,
the-
yeah, but
Worst
not
moments
not
of life.
what she is, not that she said, but the way she said it.
Uh-huh.
I'm the star. What?
That's my
yeah.
I may care. I care more about myself, but I may care about you, but I care more about myself.
Uh-huh. Perfect.
You would almost be like, well, I'm the most popular person in the class. Actually, I am, but even though nobody asked.
Yeah, exactly. Like I am probably the most popular person, except for that nobody likes me. I mean, some people might like me, but I'm not. I mean, the teachers may not like me because I'm
I
just.
They might not like me, but they do like me. I mean, no, wait.
I guess.
They don't like, but
Yeah, that's a good way to put it. Yeah.
They liking me.
too many likes. I don't like this.
Yeah.
Like and subscribe.
Like, la, 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 la. No, hearts are like this these days.
Oh yeah.
I would
No.
say we should
This-
leave.
I know it's like this, but I don't
No,
care.
but Blake is role playing.
Yeah.
I would say we should leave here before the officials come here and question
Why?
what we have done here.
Too
Yeah.
late.
We saved the day.
Too late, and you see a someone that looks like a military sergeant,
Oh no.
but his clothes don't really look military. They look different. And I would say, Blake, you recognize the symbols as being Aegis.
Oh no.
Yes, Aegis is the only one thing that is constant in every game
Uh-huh.
of Masks.
Fucking Aegis.
Could one of you tell me what happened here?
It's a long story.
You get 5 minutes.
I
5
turned to
minutes,
the other
30
like.
seconds.
What do we?
You wanted
Egg
to be
hatched,
leader.
exploded. Huh?
Can somebody please tell me this in English?
I think that was English actually.
It was.
Egg,
Egg
hatched,
hatched.
monster, ate goldfish, then exploded.
Why don't I see a goldfish then?
Because it got
Be
eaten?
a goldfish. She.
Must have been an allergic reaction to a goldfish.
Yeah, but if it's exploded as soon as the goldfish was eaten, there should be remains of a goldfish, which there are not.
You're
Have you
quite
looked
quick
at-
to that assumption.
have you
Like
looked
there's
for it?
shit everywhere.
Yeah, everything's covered in black smudge
I think-
stuff.
A thank you would be more on its place. Like, I know you're busy, but we kind of saved the
Thank
city.
you for what?
We stopped this monster.
I would say this. You made a mess here.
We did. I
Well,
mean, I
We stopped the
didn't,
monster.
but
It's over there, over there, over there, and over there, and a piece over there.
You must be the smartass in this group.
yeah, he is.
Yeah.
I'm smart.
yes.
I'm not an ass. I'm a human being.
Yep, he's the smartass in the group.
Yep. Told you so.
Hey, you asked for an explanation, you get one.
I didn't get any
I'm just
explanation.
cooperating.
I just
How
get
smart
a,
is your ass, actually? Wait,
I
never
just
mind. I
get
don't
a
want to know
group
that.
of words that are incoherent.
Okay.
There was
What happened was there was
a giant
monster.
monster.
There was
and
something
it
from
was
the
heading.
sky.
One
Yeah,
at a
it-
time, please.
I am. So who wants to tell the story?
I look over at Starstruck, who I'm not sure if she's still in the middle of the explosion, so
Starstruck
to
is
say.
still
But
alive.
I have gotten
she might
called
have
a bit out,
stood
but-
up, but she is full on black. at the
Yeah,
moment.
I'm just a complete black mess.
It's
drooping
not
everywhere.
Shadow, but
No.
Starstruck is so black that Blake could just walk through
I'm
it.
sorry.
I'm basically a tar person right now,
Yeah, yeah.
shambling towards the police officer. But there was a giant monster. It was
One moment.
really big, and it was heading towards the city, and it was throwing trees, and we were really scared. And then we were trying to stop it, but we couldn't. And then it exploded, and there was just this blood thing everywhere. I'm not sure what. I'm a bit confused right now.
Yeah, and you should take a shower. You smell awful.
I smell pretty good. Hey, why are you saying that? That's not nice.
You smell like the inside of a stomach.
How do you know what that smells like?
Trust me, you don't want to know.
Okay, that's
Huh?
fair.
I've seen things. Horrible things.
Well, guess what I've seen today?
Yeah.
Sorry, just got a
Yeah.
flashback.
Horror. Yeah.
The
Good.
horror. The horror.
Good. How would you say my legacy is tied with Aegis? Is it good aligned or
Mm,
struggling?
they would definitely know of the existence of your legacy.
Mm-hmm.
Because there's no. I always see Aegis as shield. They know everything, and
They need to know.
but they also always stay a bit in the dark.
Okay, okay.
And since they saw you guys have powers, they show themselves to you. Because they show themselves to everyone with powers. Which isn't everyone in the city, but still quite a lot.
Yeah.
And there's one officer like and a few of his minions, right?
You haven't noticed it immediately, but now you see, as if they were cloaked or something, a whole lot of men appearing and looking around where the explosion of the creature was, and
Mm-hmm.
looking at the egg / meteor rock.
Okay.
They're all over
I'll-
this place.
I'll walk up to the officer.
The sergeant?
The sergeant, yes.
Okay.
Am I free to leave here?
Why would you be free to leave?
Why
have
not?
I have something to report, and I quickly show him the symbol of Shadowfang without letting the others see it.
I thought you weren't yet active. You were still in training.
I was active 5 years ago already.
On probational terms, yes. That's what we agreed.
That's not what they told me.
Have a talk with your dad. And
I was
say-
trying to look. I was trying to look for him, so I was trying to meet him at the usual spot.
And say hi to your Gramps for me.
As soon as he says Grams, I'm looking like, really? I will say hi to Grams.
Yeah. Just say hi. He will remember me. I've known him since he was a little boy.
Okay.
And he looks, and when he says that, he looks like he is still in his 30s. And your Gramps is already in his, I would say, 80s?
Yeah.
Yeah. And he said he knows him since he was a little boy.
Okay. Guys, I will catch you later tomorrow at school.
Sure.
I guess.
Have fun with the cleanup.
We
It's
will
not like
do the
I'm gonna do
clean-
cleanup.
We will do the cleanup, but expect me to send you a message, and you better show up when I send you the message.
I will look out for the message.
By the way, can I ask something, Mr. Officer Guy?
Yes.
Where were you when shit went to hell? And where were all the other supers?
We were here, but we needed to assess you guys.
Why, if I may ask?
They want to know if we're good heroes, which we clearly are, right?
I'm not a hero.
You can be one if you want to.
Yeah,
I
you're
don't have
totally in
powers.
You're saying that you're, I assume, high intellect, because you didn't really show it at up till now yet. Isn't a power?
It's not a superpower. Like in physical.
Does it? I mean, yeah, superpowers are definitely one thing. Not every power is a superpower, right?
Technically, yes.
And it's not the powers that make a hero.
It's the actions. Blah, 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 blah. And then,
Yeah, you were
And,
totally cool.
I mean,
I get heel geschikt. Sorry, I looked like starstruck. Like, what the hell did you just say to me?
You were totally cool, and I tried to hug him while I'm still covered in goo.
I'm like,
great.
I would almost count this in a way as a comfort or support. Even though you are covered in goo, you are trying to comfort him.
I am trying.
I'm just very uncomfortable with not with the hugging, but with the compliments.
Oh,
But you may still roll your comfort or support because they can still choose to open up to you or not.
Let's see.
Commercial.
But then it just means if you hit, then and they don't open up to you, they don't get all the bonuses.
Okay.
I do open up. Like I'm.
It's a 7. Yeah, that's the 7. So you don't we don't add a team to the pool, or you can't clear a condition yourself, but you open up to him if you hear her. You may mark a potential clear condition or shift labels if you open up to her.
I do, but uncomfortably, but I do open it.
So which of the three
I
do you choose?
think
And if you
I
choose
choose-
shift labels, Starstruck tells you what labels to shift.
I do potential one
Potential. Okay.
because I grew in my not knowledge but motivation.
Personal growth.
Yeah,
You know, you can be a hero
Personal
too.
growth. Yeah.
Character development.
Go team! Whole splash of
Okay.
black goo.
You guys are allowed to go home.
Okay. Then I guess I will head home. I have an interesting story to tell to my audience.
And the only two that are going home clean are Cedric and Glitterbomb because the other two haven't been clean
no,
yet.
because he just hurt me and I'm dirty now.
Well, Cedric could have gone home clean, but isn't clean anymore.
I
Yep.
do the protocol again,
Clean.
and I ask
Son.
if Starstruck also wants the cleaning done or not.
Sorry?
Do you also want a cleaning program done,
Uh,
or do you want to be covered in
yeah, maybe not yet.
this?
Yeah, I'm.
Okay, you cannot sit in the Mr. E van.
Okay, that's cool.
Okay.
I mean, we've seen her fly. I'm sure she can fly home.
She could also
Did
turn
you
into
saw
a cheetah
that?
and run.
Or she could turn into a car and drive herself home. I don't know.
Is Blake still here?
I
What?
think Blake went.
Yeah,
Blake
away.
went on.
Come on. Okay.
Blake
Yeah, he went away.
disappeared in the shadow. And I
Mm-hmm.
really see it like Homer Simpson going in the bush. And then you in the shadow. Like,
Nice.
that's how I see your shadow portaling.
Disappear into the void.
Yeah.
Nice.
That you
Shadow is
go
not a
backwards, you
void.
disappear in the shadow, and someone shines a light on that corner where you disappeared. It's just wall.
No, it's 3. I walk behind it and I don't appear on the other side anymore.
Yeah, and then someone looks around the tree and nothing.
Yeah.
I would like to ask something to Cedric. Cedric, any chance you think you can get that stone? I really want it. Do you have any idea?
I can ask you to retrieve it. Because I'm not touching it.
Yeah, I guess. I can't think of
Please,
any way
can
to
you
get
pick
it
up
now.
that stone, please?
When you look towards the stone, you see two guys in hazmat suits with pliers picking up
Yeah, I
the
don't think I'm gonna get
leftovers of the
stone anymore.
stone, putting it
I'm
in
definitely-
a airtight, like those big containers where they
Yeah.
put in chemical waste and stuff like that.
Yeah, and the place is
Radioactive
crawling with
materials.
yeah, the place crawling with officers, right? So
Yeah.
Yeah,
nothing
They,
I
it's
can
not
they,
a
do.
when
good
the
idea.
fight was done, they
Chances are-
suddenly appeared
Yeah.
like they were,
chances of getting away
as if
with
they
this
weren't
are,
there, and then they suddenly were.
Yeah. Guess there's nothing I can do about that now. Damn it.
No. Technically, it's not possible. Well, it is, but
Yeah.
the risks are not worth it.
It's
Alright.
technically not possible. That they just
Technically,
appeared.
anything's possible.
Actually.
Actually, yeah, oh yeah, like need to use the right finger, eh?
Yeah, I'm gonna try to keep an eye on at least what they're doing with it, as far as long as I can.
You knew exactly what this was.
I kind of know. I think. I'm
Like I
sorry.
said, I'm not blaming. I'm just
I know it's just
trying to
something.
make sense of the situation. I recorded everything.
I'm just not sure how comfortable I am with telling you.
Then don't.
Maybe.
I will find out anyway.
I mean, you're pretty smart. You're gonna find out about it
I'm gonna figure
someday.
it out anyway. But hey, I'm not gonna force you in anything.
We zijn niet trouwens
Like,
met,
I'm,
we
I'm just
are
happy I have friends.
we are just the two of us right now.
Yeah, Glitterbomb has
yeah.
walked off and just
Making sure that
he's on his way home. He's just
I'm
like,
definitely
okay.
like looking around, making sure that nobody is listening in on this. Yeah, I'm just maybe I'm not from Japan. Maybe I'm from a bit further away.
I know.
Indonesia?
Australia, mate.
There are 564 cities farther away than Japan.
Hmm.
I'm from, let's say, I'm from Sydney for now. Maybe I'll start with that. Okay.
Right. Can I do Pierce the Mask?
Yes.
That is superior,
Mundane.
mundane. Not that smart. Mundane.
But you may ask one.
Then I ask. I need to list first. Pierce the Mask.
I'll show the people at home. Pierce the Mask is here. This one.
How do I get your character to trust me?
You have to answer honestly.
Yeah. The thing is, I already trust you as much as anyone in this
Which is not.
place.
Which is not.
Which is not entirely super much, but no,
But I am here to help. Like I'm an assist. Like I'm not a leader.
I think we're good. We can work well together. Your smarts and I have some smarts too. Sometimes maybe I just forgot a lot of it. So
You're either smart or you're not.
I don't know, but
We'll figure it out.
I like you.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
I reach out a hand, still covered in goop.
I shake hands. No problem.
All
And I smear it back on you. It's like
right.
You know that just gonna make your hand more goopy because
I know.
she's covered entirely in black goop. She's just some
put
goop
it on jeans.
creature now.
Oh, is this how you guys show you like each other?
No.
Oh, okay.
So, anything else you guys want to do? Maybe some of your moves.
I would like
I
to.
won't. Yeah,
Yes,
sorry.
you go ahead.
When I go back, I assess all the situation, like the battle. I study the powers that were used by my friends, so I can use that in an advantage next battle.
Okay. I would say you don't need to roll anything for this. You just your Jeeves is always
Technical
filming.
Genius. Yeah.
Yeah, then you would just in your spare time use all the footage and yeah, make a report of it in your way.
Yeah.
One
To get an
day,
advantage next time in when we use the same people in combat. So I know which the strengths are and weaknesses, or a bit better, like not 100%.
Okay.
one day I will sneak into that whatever laboratory tech thing it is, and I will. I'm not gonna do this now, but it's just if Mort knew. I'm not sure if Cedric told anyone about the footage, but if Glitterbomb knew, he would definitely want to see all the footage and see how well he did, how sparkly he was. That's all. For now, Glitterbomb is just probably gonna take an additional shower, and as soon as he gets home, at least, and then I don't know, stare at his phone for another few hours until he falls asleep. Maybe. I don't know. Depending on what time it is right now, because I don't really know.
No,
Time
it's
is liquid.
Yeah, we've only got 15 minutes left, so we are
Yeah.
going to slowly but surely put an end
Yeah.
to it. So you can, if you want to do some roleplay endings in a way of
Yeah.
team moves and stuff like that, go ahead.
I'm walking. Instead of walking home, I walk towards the industrial area of the city. I will enter an abandoned warehouse.
Okay.
Walk up to one of the walls, and you see me disappear in the shadow there, and enter what looks more sci-fi like building.
Secretly, Blake is also an outsider. I know.
And walk up to where my father usually is working. That I see him sitting there. That I've got some information.
Spit it out, boy.
While I was at school and the alarm went off, I left and accidentally I teleported back into school with my powers. I took that
And
opportunity,
you went back out of school, of course.
of course, but
Immediately.
after 10 minutes or so, I don't really trust the school. But I found.
Why did I raise you to be this paranoid?
Yeah, that was the training.
Yeah,
Never be seen.
true.
But I found out that 2 students and a teacher might have a connection with Godfrey. As in the same last name in their records. After I found that out, I went back to my friends, the hero group as Blake Day, and Aegis showed up after a giant monster exploded. Apparently, it came out of a space meteorite, and yeah, I showed him the badge so I could leave. He said he needed to talk with you. He was a general. He apparently saw Gramps grew up, but he looked
What
30, so...
Is this general, and you may name this guy, all of you.
Oh no, thanks.
Sorry. How about, is there somebody in the chat who wants to name it?
That's also a possibility. Anyone in the
Yeah.
chat that wants to give this general, who clearly for us is immortal.
I don't see many people online.
I mean, he knew a guy that is 80 years old as a kid, and he just still looks like he's in his 30s. So yeah, he is immortal.
If it was first day, I would say general relativity, but
We could call him Dave.
We can call him Dave, indeed. If the monster isn't named Dave, we can call him the general.
not anymore.
Okay.
But I don't.
Let's see, somebody that remains young. Tom Cruise.
Oh no. No.
Yeah, how about no?
No.
But
Dave
sadly, there
Cruz?
is no one in because there are only 4 viewers, so
Yeah.
that's you guys.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Oh,
Oh.
Well, might change in the future. Let's hope so.
Yeah.
I hope so.
Well,
Down out of it.
we will come up with a name later. Then
Yeah.
Dave Cruz?
it's at least
Officer Bubbles.
it's at
Mr.
least a
Bubbles.
general.
Like Lilo
General
Stitch.
Blank. For now.
Yeah.
Blank
I
would
like
also
the
be
name
an interesting name.
General Blank. I actually kind of like that.
Yeah.
Blanket.
Not bad.
Blanky.
Just General Blank.
Yeah,
Yeah,
General Blank.
General
These are
Blank.
safety blankie.
So yeah, your father's like, was this General Blank?
I believe he said that, yes.
He didn't. He never said his name.
I'm not sure, but
Guy looks like his 30s, but knew Gramps when he was a kid.
yeah.
Yeah, that's Blank.
Is it bad that I showed the sigil to him?
Oh no, it's not.
Okay.
He's one of the few that knows about our legacy.
Okay. He said he wanted a word with you, and I needed to say hi to Gramps as well.
Oh, he always sticks his nose in my business.
Yeah.
Like a
He
dog.
thinks he is the boss of every superhero person in this city.
Hmm.
Just because he is a few billion years old.
Only a billion. I was thinking like 100.
Oh no, he was part of the first humans that came out of the ooze. Or however we came to be.
Yeah. But I promised Gramps that I would do training tonight because I went to school again. It's kind of difficult to have a double life, so I will be staying here tonight. I'm waiting for Gramps so he can train me.
Oh yeah. You're
Hopefully
already
it's
a
gonna
lot
be a
better
fun
than him.
training.
He's getting old.
Yeah, that's what I'm telling him.
Yeah,
I wanted to
he'll-
train with you, but you're kind of busy at this point now, I guess.
Yeah, I think I need to go to General Blank.
Say hi for me.
Here. Okay. That's about it, or does anybody still want to do something?
Yeah, aside from when I go home, I'll just reminisce a bit and try to calm down and hang out with Harmony, and eventually I'll clean myself up. But my trailer's right next to a lake, so or my spaceship, however you want to call it. But so I'll clean myself up eventually. I was wondering though. Cedric, do you feel that I was showing meaningful affection to you? Not a just out of character question.
Out of character?
Yeah.
I noticed you tried. Like Cedric is not very good with emotional.
Yeah.
That's the reason why his AI keeps failing.
Yeah.
Because he, like,
Poor
how can you-
sucker.
Yeah, it's my team move, basically when I show others meaningful affection in a celebration.
Yeah, he just noticed it. Like it was well meant. He just didn't know how to respond to it.
Okay.
I almost see Cedric as Sheldon.
No, I see him more as.
But instead of physics, it's
Sean
robotics.
from the Doctor.
It's
I see
kind
him
of
more as
funny.
Sean from the Good Doctor.
Definitely funny the combination of someone who doesn't quite know human interaction and someone who doesn't quite know human interaction for very different reasons.
Yeah. Yay.
But yeah, would you count this as my team move? It doesn't matter
The
too much. I
hog,
think.
I would say then, in a way. Let's see. I'm going to check your team move outsider. Team move. When you share triumph, someone taking photo of them. If you show them meaningful affection, physical or emotional, they decide if it's meaningful.
Yeah.
Well, you did show affection, physical affection,
Mm-hmm.
and apparently it was meaningful. So yeah.
All right. Yeah. So I
So
would
you
take
do
influence.
take influence over him if you don't already have it.
I think I already have it.
Well, then you are going to shift labels,
Let me just check.
or Cedric's going to shift labels. I believe, because
Yeah, he gets to choose, right?
no, Starstruck gets influence over you, but you already have influence.
Yeah, so I get to shift Cedric's labels, right?
Okay, let's see. If you have influence over them, then you would gain influence over them again. Immediately shift one of their labels up and one of their labels down. Your choice. Yeah, the
Yeah.
one that gets influence over the other shifts the labels.
Okay.
So Starstruck shifts the labels of Cedric.
All right.
And you're not allowed to look at Cedric's labels.
Yeah, there it is. There it is.
And it has to be narratively fitting
Yeah.
which labels you shift.
I think.
Yeah.
I'm not allowed to speak.
Nope. You're not even allowed to say that one is at its max when he says so. Afterwards, you are allowed to, but then you get a condition.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, which would be. I feel that he's a bit probably freak up because I feel he's a bit weird like me.
Yeah, he's socially awkward.
Yeah, exactly. So freak up. Which one down? That's the hard part.
It's not always that easy to shift labels.
Yeah, it's the down part that's usually hard.
Probably mundane or something.
Yeah, it could be mundane down.
That would, in a way, also be fitting because you already say freak up because he is not
Yeah.
normal. So mundane would go down because that shows you more as a normal human being.
Yeah, that would go with me.
Yep. Changed it.
Yeah, okay. Anyone else want to do a team move? Otherwise, we go to the end of session moves. No?
No team move.
Wait, when you share triumphant celebration with someone, ask them how they felt if they could have done it without you. Yeah, I asked Starstruck if he could have done it without me.
I would say you do that while you were hugging, because
Yeah, we do it at the time.
that's the moment you
Yeah.
were together. After that, you didn't
Yeah.
really get together anymore.
Yeah, it's like you were kind of the one who came up with this idea. I mean, it kind of didn't work out the way it was planned, but you had the idea. So, yeah, we couldn't have done it without you. Could not have done it without you. So, thanks.
Okay, if Venus says no, they give influence to you.
But
They haven't been able to do it without me. So no.
Yeah, we
When you
needed you.
share a vulnerable weakness with someone, hold to spend the hold -1 for -1.
I'm going to let's see. Secret of Aegis is your playbook, I believe. Yeah, the brain. When you share a triumphant celebration, someone ask them if they felt they could have done it without you. If they say yes, give influence to them and mark a condition. To give influence to Starstruck, if she doesn't already have it.
No, it's a no because I could not have done it without him. So I give
no,
influence to him.
No, if they felt they could have done it without you, yeah. If they say no, they give influence to you, so
Yeah.
you get influence over
Starstruck.
over Star.
Yep,
No, over,
Which already
Cedric.
exists as well. So you get to shift my labels as well.
Mhm.
Label shifting buddies.
That's what this game is all
I
about.
will say that you're. I think it's the same. So freak up, mundane down.
mundane down.
All right.
Is that possible?
Yep.
Okay. End of session moves, or does anyone still want to
Yeah,
do some end of session?
Let's do the end of session
Okay.
moves. Unless
No,
Emperor has any plans.
Yeah,
believe
I
he
have
already did
whenever
his.
time passes.
Yeah,
Moves.
but that will be not now yet. I'm gonna see how I'm going to do the when time passes thing, because I won't do this because it is a West Marches style game. It won't be every week, but
Yeah.
It is a
okay.
end of session move.
By the way, let me
technically.
check
No,
the.
when time passes is literally when you have like a week of no fighting. That's how it technically is.
Okay.
Time
By the,
skips.
by the way, the clearing conditions at end of scene would trigger, right?
No. At the end of any scene in which you take the corresponding action, clear that condition. So at the end of any scene, when you clear the thing that says with the clearing conditions
Yeah.
move.
So is the scene ended? I think.
Yeah, but did you do any of those?
Yeah, I just want to check. I did not run from something difficult. I would not say I made a sacrifice. Foolhardy action, yes, but not without talking to my team. So no.
No, I don't say. I wouldn't say
I don't
any of
think.
you did any of those clearing condition moves.
All right.
So we will start with you, Starstruck. End of session
Right.
moves. There are 3. I will show them for the people at home if I'm able to. No, it's not on this one. Is it? Yeah, here. End of session moves. They after every session you choose what kind of development your character has gone through in 3 ways. You could have grown closer to the team, as in someone made you feel welcome and you feel like, yeah, I'm fitting more into this group. You grow more into the image you have of yourself, which technically explains itself. Or you've grown away from the team because someone wasn't the way you want them to be, you could say. So, Starstruck, which
Yeah.
will it be?
I would say I grew closer to the team. I mean, we did a move together. I think, and they had my back when things seemed to go wrong. But who? Like, I'm inclined to say Cedric, but that already happened. So that's a bit. Maybe it's more fun to have someone else as well.
It's still allowed to take him.
Yeah, I mean,
It would make sense because I would have picked you anyway. I would have picked you anyway, so it'd be the
Yeah.
same.
I mean, if one of the other two really wants to.
Yeah, well, it is the most fitting in that way if you do grow closer to the team, that it
Yeah.
would be Cedric.
Yeah, I would say Cedric.
That is the most fitting one.
Yeah. All right, so another label shift.
Yep. And you still need, I would say, with the label shift, yeah, try to pick some other labels. Just to make it easy for you. Drum roll.
Yeah, so Cedric, you get to shift my labels again.
I get.
Yeah.
Then I think because I gave you the advice of what you could do, and that made you use your power, I would say a plus on superior,
All right.
but a minus on danger because you put yourself in danger.
All right, fair enough. Done.
Danger is more like if you see the person as a danger to himself or others.
Well, yeah, he doesn't know how to use his powers yet, in my assumption.
Okay. Then, Starstruck, you may clear a condition or mark potential.
In the circumstances, I would say probably feel a bit better just from talking with Cedric and feeling some kind of connection with a human. Yay! So I would say clear condition.
Yeah, I made a friend.
Look, Harmony, I can do it. I can human. I'll think I'll
I
clear.
can be a human.
Meow.
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 Where's your liver? Your
I
other
think-
liver.
Because everything worked out. Yeah, would I clear guilty at this point already? No, I think I'd clear insecure would make more sense.
Okay, yeah, that would be fitting.
Makes sense.
Yeah, it makes more sense.
And then we go to Cedric.
It's the same story. Starstruck did. He treated me as a friend, which is something that nobody has ever done before, and it made me feel weird.
Okay.
You know that this means that Cedric just called Blake and Glitter Bomb dicks, right?
Huh? Look,
Friendship is
Trump isn't
something.
here to make friends. He's here to maintain
you.
his imago or whatever.
In other words, it's correct.
Glitter Bomb isn't here to
Yeah.
make friends. He's here to make followers.
Exactly.
Right.
He's just here
That's the
to.
word.
Um, so
Yeah.
yeah,
Label
so
your
the
shifts. I
briefing
mean,
was
shift your
free from
labels.
funding. In this case, I would say probably superior up and savior down, perhaps, because you're more of a thinker and not so much defender at the moment.
Okay,
Would that make sense to you?
that's fine. It's possible, so
All right.
Okay.
All the better.
Then
I
you
think
may
our potential, right?
Cedric, you may clear condition or mark potential.
Potential, because I don't have any conditions.
Okay. Got 5 potential or not yet?
3.
3. Oh. Blake.
Yeah. Grow away from the team.
Oh. Explain how you see. Explain why you feel detached.
Cedric was not listening to what I said, and I felt kinda useless with keeping my powers a secret from the rest.
Okay. And so you take influence away from Cedric.
Yep.
So Cedric, you do not no longer have influence over Blake. And last but certainly not least, Glitter Bomb.
I will grow into my own image of myself. I think I did pretty well today. Let's see.
Why
I
do I
will
get
shift-
the idea that Glitter Bomb would be in the future like, okay, enough about me. Let's talk about me.
Maybe. Like, look.
Oh, you had enough about me. What do
I
you
feel
think
like
about
his
me?
story arc will be about him trying to learn that the team is also important to him, even though he doesn't want to believe it right now.
That's
I mean, it's
mostly
important to him in
that's-
different ways than just following.
that's mostly the Star's way
Yeah.
of playing.
Yeah.
That's why I picked the playbook. It seems like a fitting story arc for this character. Well, I technically had the character. It's a bit of both combination, but whatever. I will shift. Let's see. Let me think.
Yeah.
I think I'll shift mundane down
Yeah.
because I'm being a hero. Mundane does not mean. I mean, I am being a human being, but at the same time,
Yeah, mundane is more focused on your
Yeah,
mundane life. but
emotional shenanigans.
since you focus more on being the hero and getting views because of that, yeah.
Yeah, my mundane down and either savior or I think superior up because I mean I'm not really the savior in this case, but I definitely did something well, or so I
Yeah.
think. I was being a good distraction even if it didn't work all the time. But hey, sometimes it's better to distract than to directly save.
You are being fabulous.
Yeah, I'm definitely being sparkly and fabulous.
You're the
You
one
had the
that does
spark.
it all and feeling on, going on. I'm fabulous.
You got the
You're
power.
fabulous.
Okay. Yeah. So mundane down, superior up.
Okay. And well, well, most of you already know this. Two, because I told you. Two, because they experienced it themselves. I always like to do a after credit scene, in a way.
Yep.
We see as we made him named now General Blank, talking to someone you don't really see who it is. This new team of youngsters. I don't know what to think about them. We have to keep a close eye on them. And
Nice.
credits roll.
Credits roll.
And then after the credit
The
scene,
team will be back next.
This was the after credit scene.
another one.
It was the pre-credits after
Yeah,
credit
well,
scene.
Mid-credit scene maybe, but
Yeah.
anyways. So this was session 1 of this Masks game. I'm going to
Woo!
see if I'm able to raid someone, because I always raid. I always like to help my fellow streamers.
Yay!
As you can see in the title of this stream, if anyone is interested in joining this game, let me know. You can also always join my Discord. I will post.
Fun, you got to be
link.
lectured by me.
Nope, that's the wrong one.
Oh no.
Question mark?
Wait, what was the link again? Oh yeah, this one, Discord.
It's
Exclamation mark Discord. There. Join the tavern by clicking there, and I'm always there. I always check my messages there, and if you are willing to join, I will give you the Masks title. Then you can join the chat, and we will schedule in a character creation to join this group of misfit heroes, or however you want to call them.
We need an adult.
Do we really? I'm sure
Technically, we have
technically by
Actually,
human standards, if we go by human age, then we have an adult. If we go by alien age, then yeah, she's still 15. Or equivalent of 15. But if her age would be 42 in like human years, then yeah, we have an adult. But sadly, she
Okay,
isn't.
I
It's
found my
complicated.
target of rating. Brotherhood
Ooh.
of the Dice. They also play a tabletop RPG. They are playing Call of Cthulhu, and I've played once with them
Call of Cthulhu
in
is
a
hard.
game of Android. So give them a shout, say hi to them, and we will see each other next time. I don't know which heroes will be part of that, but we will be there then. Bye bye.
Bye.